Stranger, where are you from? We've heard the beating of your drum, and how we run, and how we run. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. You move a muscle and that muscle means dirt. This could be over in a flash. Now fill this bag with cash. Don't want to hear you talking back. Ask no questions and I tell no lies. Keep your hands where I can see them, and I thank you for your time. If you're the villain I'm believing, you should always have some charm, some pep added in your step to your getaway car. That I keep are jewels I've found in a dreamless land. All these secrets that I keep are jewels I've found in a dreamless land. All these secrets that I keep are jewels I've found in a dreamless land. All these secrets that I keep are jewels I've found in a dreamless land. It's the art of the heist. Almost serene until the bullets fly. You could get used to this life. See the villainy be justified.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a cold-blooded, premeditated murder.
You wanna mess with the best, it's a test, not a jest. So unless you forget you're a mess, should've guessed you'd be stressed. Cause a pest like you wouldn't impress. I confess, laid to rest, now you're dead. Cause I'm surrounded by mockery, people who live in dishonesty. And getting quite sick of the snobbery, nobody doing it properly. Murder is part of my prophecy, stupid if you think you're stopping me. Victors are not a commodity, why's it become a monopoly? Commercialized an enterprise, you're saving lives, but I despise the guys you place them through my eyes. You're faking, making money rise. I've tried to make a change, but it's high time that my crime is justified when brushed aside. The criminals will multiply. But I decide the future and nobody would have heard me. Strip away the titles from these heroes, they're not worthy. I could have been nobody shouting it vocally, but I continue the journey. Now that I'm gonna be starting a murder spree, showing I'm knowing no mercy. You better run, I'm just doing what I love, pain. You've had your fun, drag your name right through the mud, slain. It's not enough, come and show me what you got, fame. Go into your head, wind up dead, full of blood. You better run, I'm just doing what I love, pain. You've had your fun, drag your name right through the mud, slain. It's not enough, come and show me what you got, fame. Going to your head, wind up dead, full of blood stains. Moving through the alleys like a thriller, chiller. They've been calling me the hero killer. Spill a blood drop and you run off frightened. It cannot stop when I'm on top fighting. Cause I was a vigilante, did it for justice, sure, and I can be a proper hero, fearing that nobody here understands me. I'm cutting you with my katana to summon and humming you begging to die. Look in my eyes, ingesting your blood and your body is stopping and paralyzed. I'm sick and tired, this society is wasteful. Revival of heroics, all these people are ungrateful. I'm hateful, what these pros are doing is disgraceful, distasteful, disrespected. I'm disappointed, disdainful. You won't commit self-sacrifice, I'll sacrifice you by myself. Ironically, if they weren't paid, nobody would have come to help. Committed to killing the villains of sin, cause I could do it all night. I'm breaking the ceiling, your body is leaning, why can't you be like All Might? You better run, I'm just doing what I love, pain. You've had your fun, drag your name right through the mud, slain. It's not enough, come and show me what you got, fame. Go into your head, wind up dead, full of blood stir. You better run, I'm just doing what I love, pain. You've had your fun, drag your name right through the mud, slain. It's not enough, come and show me what you got, fame. Go into your head, wind up dead, full of blood stains.
Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go on for all for one.
Put him in the dirt, crater. Choke him till it hurts, Vader. Get what you deserve, failures. Now that you're literally meeting your maker. The symbol of evil, I'll leave you an empty shell like a dementor. I'm wiping the smile off your face and I'll laugh like I did to your mentor. Steal all the quirks like it's Ocean 11. Crush him like Mr. Compression. Rule from the shadows, a legend. My legacy's living and stay through succession. I'll have to teach you a lesson. I am not staying a fable. To mirror a grim, as a weapon to murder my brother like Cain and Abel. Looking for a symbol, they have all for one. Here is as simple as the awful on. Write the book of history, I'll author one. Big arm doing fierce like I'm all for one. Discovering the truth, but an awful one. What's meant of the apocalypse of all for one. Little people try to step out like the all for one. One for all, nah, call me all for one.
Yeah, generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go on for all for one. Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go on for all for one.
I can feel their power, it course through me. I am God on earth in the force of we. Stay strapped there on when I pop off, what you gon' do? I am cooking you shrimp tempura. You ain't got the chin, you cannot endure. I put you in the grave with your girl Shamora. I've been piling up these quirks, just waiting for this moment. See the embers in you burning out, you're fading and you know it. You're the candles in the winds of change, we're waiting here to blow it. You're a bitch and I'll be sure that you and all of you ain't shown it. I do not think that you get it. You talk about going beyond, I don't have any limits. Those licenses that you've been given, it isn't worth more than the paper on which it was printed. Been running this since the beginning, without me your quirk wouldn't even exist. The symbol my hit is that when I get done with you, woman, I promise I'm killing your kids, bitch.
Yeah, generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go on for all for one. Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go on for all for one.
Yeah, I was born with the passion. Now I kill frauds to mask it. Really, it's tragic. Everybody in the whole academy's asking why they getting their ass kicked. Making it drastic. Running high when you hear the sheet. Then give me blood, I've been feeding the feast. Painting me the villain, but I'm thinking that the beast beneath. I won't stop till they're all deceased. Got the adrenaline, give them the medicine. Paralyzed, hope crush, yeah, a lot of violence. Kill them with a blade of a veteran. Hacking this ever in anybody fake. Quantum drip to the silence. Ain't nobody do it like me. Murderous, I'm on a spree. Greedy is all I can see. I'm on a beat. All that I need. Heroes get down on our knees. Every time we fight, it always ends the same. Calling on all might to fix the system. You're all too weak and you're all to blame. Fucking shame. Cleanse the people from all the filthy that want the fame. You might not like the method, but you'll remember the name, so don't mess with stain. Yeah.
Bloodlust, I can taste your fate, cause a real hero wouldn't taste this rank. I don't choose wrong, I don't make mistakes, so if you meet me, guaranteed you're shanked. Give a swift lick of the blade tip, make your body break down to a real stiff state. Better act right, I'll drain your veins. Be a hero, but slain by stain. Trip, trip, let me get a quick sip. One lick and I said you want a sick trip. Justice I'll serve with a tongue twist. You'll be done quick, unnerved from the numbness. Heroes now, they don't have substance. Toughness for a buck, no compass. All I need's one cut and you'll forfeit. Any movement, corpses, rigor mortis. Gorgeous when you leak like this. You can see a real man when he's in a crisis. All these fake heroes feeling righteous, fall silent when they see the real violence. Wanted to be you when I saw the truth. Try to sell fake dreams to all the youth. Try to push all might like the rest all right. When the rest all talk, really all no bite. So I murder every single last one, an assassin. No compassion, fasten for the action. And the fraction of the good ones, pass them. I don't murder real heroes, it's the bad ones. Better think twice when you get the invite. Are you gonna live right, or will I give you this knife? I'm the boogeyman, ghost any wretched brats. Live by the code or you'll die a rat. Bloodlust, I can taste your fate, cause a real hero wouldn't taste this rank. I don't choose wrong, I don't make mistakes, so if you meet me, guaranteed you're shanked. Give a swift lick of the blade tip, make your body break down to a real stiff state. Better act right, I'll drain your veins. Be a hero, but slain by stain. Bloodlust, I can taste your fate, cause a real hero wouldn't taste this rank. I don't choose wrong, I don't make mistakes, so if you meet me, guaranteed you're shanked. Give a swift lick of the blade tip, make your body break down to a real stiff state. Better act right, I'll drain your veins. Be a hero, but slain by stain.
Catch you running. Cold heat, you won't hear the enemy. I am the enemy, not your friend. No sleep till I kill this energy. All these celebrities play pretend. I'm the leader of the pack, that's right. Feel it burning on my hands tonight. You ain't silence, couldn't last one night. Till I know it's wrong, so cold, line drawn, no hope. I'm on my own. You crossed my heart, I lost my soul. I let my demons in and they took control. I'd burn 1,000 lives if it made me whole. They tried to take my life and it made me cold. Through the day, through the night, the abuse through my life made me numb. You can save me, I won't be alright. So now it crossed my heart, I lost my soul. I let my demons in and they took control. Blue heat when you see me, scarred deep from my past. Yeah, I make it look easy, but I'll make sure it lasts. They all wanna defeat me, come and take off your mask. Feel my anger increasing, think I'll turn you to ash. Shigaраki's not the captain, I just sit back and let it all happen. Murder's my passion, you just keep acting, burn you like acid. I am a dragon, fly as Aladdin,
quit all the capping. You won't be lasting when I'm in action. They say it's tragic, I'm just an addict. Look at my scars, my fate was all fastened. Fuck this city, fuck these schools, fuck your pity, fuck these rules. Just keep sitting on your trolls. It's so fitting, you're all fools. I am so finished with you. Burn down the city in blue, witches control. Stuck to the league like it's glue. One of the chosen, the few. I'll be there soon, for now I'm gone. I know it's wrong, so cold, line drawn, no hope. I'm on my own. You crossed my heart, I lost my soul. I let my demons in and they took control. I'd burn 1,000 lives if it made me whole. They tried to take my life and it made me cold. Through the day, through the night, the abuse through my life made me numb. You can save me, I won't be alright. So now it crossed my heart, I lost my soul. I let my demons in and they took control. One time for the city that we don't love. Sick of all these false prophets on the street. Burn it down, leave the people, show them no love. Now the Reaper's here to show you all they're weak. Never stop us, love the rush, yeah, I'm an addict. Got your symbol fully bodied, think he's had it. Put a price on every head and get dramatic. And I promise that will make you wish you had it. Blue flames, get it, pop it, not the same. Kill you for the profit, heroes gain from the losses, all the same. Now we'll make you watch it. Love the taste of the fear, it hurts. Deep inside of me, I live to make them learn. We'll burn it down to make this whole again. Can't hide behind these walls. This world was bound to fall. The time is now. I sold my soul again. Can't hide behind these walls. This world was bound to fall. Was bound to fall.
Bodies will line the floor, standing on our victories that gaze that I adore. You don't understand what this world has come to. You know what the slave queen, remove the dirty sand. I'm feeling for the end to come and take you as a man. It must be broken, don't pretend. Ignite the city and tent. We'll burn it down to make this whole again. Can't hide behind these walls. This world was bound to fall. The time is now. I sold my soul again. Can't hide behind these walls. This world was bound to fall. Was bound to fall. We'll burn it down to make this whole again. Can't hide behind these walls. This world was bound to fall. We'll burn it down. Bound to fall. Bound to fall.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bears the Torch Under the Shroud. I apologize, things took me a little bit longer to get started because of some situations, but everything is great. I hope you're all having a great day. I want to thank Codenamed Chaz, the Chazzle Dazzle, the Chazzle Stiltskin, the homie, the lad himself, for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Chaz, if you keep this up, I might think you like me or something. I'm glad you're here. But I think we should introduce ourselves to the party and have them introduce themselves to you.
Only one that could heal, and I went, oh, I do like this character, never mind.
Hey, no, is a knight. She's a knight of Favonia. She's just their maid.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'm like, hey!
He didn't say, no, he didn't say coming in hot. He didn't.
When do I ever?
He was coming in. You need to be mad you didn't say anything. Knock on the door, motherfucker.
It's not like we were talking about anything embarrassing. We were just talking about Genshin. God.
That's super embarrassing, guys. How dare you play Genshin? Jeez.
So, I would like you guys to introduce yourselves. We're gonna start with the sliding boy from the Emu Land.
Oh yes, it's me, Hazel. Hi, I play Koyer. I'm cold.
Next up will be the redhead.
Nero, it's you.
Oh yeah, that is me. I was like, nobody here has red hair. Oh wait, no, Celia has red hair. Hi everybody. I'm Nero, and I was disassociating out of this. I wasn't paying attention at all. Hi, I play Sioyakio.
Next up will be the slime girl who doesn't play one on TV. Blev.
Oh, well, fuck.
You play one on TV, Krista.
Technically, they do. Both of them do.
Yeah, but not on this show. For this show, I'm just a slime girl IRL, like in person.
Exactly.
I'm Bev. I play Yumi. Bad for them, good for us.
She said the thing. Next up will be the other Slim.
Yes. Hi, I'm Spoiled Chestnut, also known as Krista, and yeah, I play Noriko Gumi, who is disassociating or in a state of gay panic or just having an existential crisis.
God, what a mood.
Next
of those three are applicable.
Next will be the crunchiest one, the crunchiest person in the party.
Yoy?
No, that's Nero. Nero's crunchy IRL, but you're crunchy in game.
But Lux doesn't have an exoskeleton.
But you have an internal skeleton.
Again, just because you don't have an exoskeleton doesn't mean that if something just put you in its mouth and ate you, it wouldn't be a crunchy bite. Bones are crunchy, Mako.
I don't want to be referred to as crunchy.
Crunchy.
No, you're not just crunchy, you're the crunchiest.
I don't want to be the crunchiest.
You don't get to make that choice.
Just because of his extra bones, you see.
Mm-hmm. Well, it can't be Noriko. Noriko can't be crunchy at all.
Nope. I am goo.
You're the least crunchy.
Indeed. I'm chewy.
Gummy bear.
What if you freeze Noriko?
Then she'll tear.
What? Crunchy?
Mako, introduce yourself so we start the fucking show.
I'm Mako, and I play Lux. Everybody's favorite moth.
Crunchy.
I don't know, man. There's some VTubers out there who might be able to argue that.
Yeah, well, they're wrong.
How dare you talk about Jennifer like that? How dare? How dare?
Who?
Alright, give me 1 second. I have to just
VTuber
fucking do a light.
Jennifer is the moth with How is it? How is it? Our friend so elegantly put it. Ah, yes, with big mommy milkies.
I was gonna say, does the moth have big titties? Because that's what
Big-
sounds like the notion you're going.
In that case, it'd be big muffy milkies.
Oh man, for that one.
Ah, yes, Bloody's right. Notico would just be a slushy.
So when that gets cold, it tears.
Yeah, that's not how that kind of fluid works.
I'm gonna drink the other fucking bag that doesn't taste like shit.
My slime girl would absolutely turn into a candy slushy, but Krista's would not.
I can't believe we're establishing Google supremacy in my fucking call.
Supremacy? Hang on.
Can Googles even flex?
Alright guys, welcome to the waifu wars. Welcome to the waifu wars. Who are you betting on? Gummy over on Twitch with the Sour Slimes or Notico and Bears of the Torch?
Hang on. Neither of our slime girls is better than the other. We're just better than everyone else.
Exactly. That's the slime girl supremacy.
Exactly. Why pit two quins against each other?
Because that's how kingdoms work. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I have verbal dyslexia, and sometimes my words come out weird. Yes, I know. Thank you.
I thought you did it on purpose. I'm sorry.
No, two queens against each other.
Fucking Mizuki got me started on that because she would say it that way. Quinn. He's Quinn.
So, are you guys ready to start the game?
Fuck yeah.
No. See you later. Bye.
All right, we're ending the stream, guys. Hold on. Let me just go to the ending screen.
No.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Good session, everyone. Well done.
Going to hurt you.
Record time. We speedrunning that shit.
Man, I can't believe we did an 80% speed run in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Kelly. Hello, Kelly.
So, allow me to set the mood for what has gone on since the last session, because my is it entertaining. You guys can hear everything just fine?
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy.
Oh, I can't.
Let me turn it up. It's all right.
That's crazy. Okay, here we go. The night had ended, and the sun had come up. Suyoi, Koyo, Lux were all exhausted from counting sand all night. By the time they had finished, the sun had risen, and they had missed the first 3 periods of class. Yumi and Notico had walked away with a new knowledge of the League of Villains and a seemingly mutual understanding. I would like the boys to each have a point of exhaustion, please.
Hey, we're special, Krista.
Oh yeah, we never did tell Sean that we had a the fucking chat. It didn't go super long, but yeah, Noriko and Yumi had a chat.
So for Krista and I did an RP where Noriko and Yumi talked it out a little bit in the future, but it's not a huge thing. It's just us talking about the Yumi dad thing a little bit.
It was
I can send it to you later. Just remind me.
It boiled down to, we're friends with Suyoi. What the fuck do I care that your dad was a villain?
And then Yumi goes, friends is a stretch.
No, they're friends.
So,
they're friends.
Where is everyone who had gone with their day? Obviously, the bell would have rung and the day would have ended. I'm assuming all 3 boys are dead tired and just didn't go to class.
Koyo would be in class, but doing that, falling asleep, but he can't hide it, so he just, keeps
hitting the desk with his face,
Because he doesn't do that often, so he just goes, and then goes back up.
Is it the end of the school day now?
Yeah.
Yumi would be in her room working on that thing that already resolved itself in the RP chats.
Yes.
And that would mean that Noriko is also with her.
Then for you, Yumi is sitting in her room knitting.
Where is Suyoi?
Where is Koyo at?
Sleeping in class still. He didn't wake up to the bell.
No one woke him up. Everyone just left. Because no one knows that Koyo's there.
and knowing like he's two friends in one A, Kumao would have just gone, yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not gonna bother him.
He's going to go find Koyo.
Sorry, I'm in 1B. I can't help you, bud.
Fang would have seen Koyo and been like, "Oh, little guy's all tuckered out."
Wow, that's a great place to sleep. I think I'll leave him there.
Well, no one can jump him in the classroom.
Yeah, he's still in the 1A class.
In the classroom might be the safest place for him.
Yeah.
So, Tsuyoi, roll me investigation with disadvantage because you are exhausticated yourself.
Yep, that's gonna be an interesting session.
I love points of exhaustion, don't you?
Sean's having a great time.
Yeah. 16.
Well, if he's not in his dorm, if he's not home and he's not in his dorm, he's probably still in class.
Hey, Sean, I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
So at the end of our last session, we were talking to Deku on the phone about stuff, and we were going to explain things to him. Are we going to address that at some point?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, I just wanted to remind you that happened.
So.
Alright, great. So I find Koyo, huh?
You find him like face planted on his desk. You'll see like a small river of drool from like the corner of his mouth dripping down the side of his desk.
See. Suyoi is gonna kinda, hey Koyo. Koyo, you gotta wake up, bud.
5 more minutes.
Wake up!
So he was got like a red mark on his forehead because, like I said, he's been head desking. So.
Wow.
It was a long night.
You don't say, Suyoi kind of just. All right, you want to go home, or do you want to crash with me?
Kind of just looks out of the window, like roughly, like just in a random direction, and goes, "I'll crash with you."
Great. Suyoi is going to lead Koyo upstairs to his dorm.
Nice. So as you
I'd imagine we both have like that moment about the stairs where just
stairs.
Your legs, your whole body feels like heavy weights are on it. Tsuyoi, you specifically haven't felt this tired since after the sports festival.
Oh boy.
After fighting the ink clones that were in the city.
Oh boy, that's fun.
That's the best way you can like compare your exhaustion. Lux, what are you doing?
He would have just skipped class altogether to sleep.
Of course he would.
Just, my grades are good enough. I can afford to take a day.
Lux, roll me a wisdom save.
It's a disadvantage, right?
Oh, yeah.
That is a 6.
Nice. So, over in Lux's dorm, Lux is sleeping in his bed. Blackout curtains on the windows. It's dark in that room for obvious reasons. He's comfortable in bed. For anyone looking, he would look very peaceful and not like a knife-wielding maniac. Very important that we establish this. Because inside of Lux's head, he's standing in the middle of a desert. The sun bright, bearing down on him, but he doesn't feel a compulsion to fly into it. But the ground under him is loose. as it begins to open up and grains of sand begin to slip through and he begins to sink. Reaching out, trying to grab for anything, grabbing for something to grab onto, a foothold, anything, and he keeps sinking and sinking and sinking. And then everything goes dark. And stabbing pains shoot through his shoulder, through his bicep, through his ribs. And you just see the skeletal face of Wraith. And you wake up with a start. You just jump awake.
God damn it. Well, that's not any worse than the other nightmares, actually.
Ah, fuck it, and he's gonna roll over and try to go back to sleep.
All right, so going over to Suyoi's room. Suyoi and Koyo will enter the room, and it's actually decently put together. It seems like it hasn't gotten very messy since the loss of a certain lizard, but the room is definitely missing that flair. On Suyoi's dresser is a folder with papers in it that looks like it's just barely hidden, and it's very clear that Suyoi hasn't even gone through it yet. And if he has, he's been trying very hard not to pay attention to it. And what are you guys gonna do in Suyoi's room?
Well, Suyoi's gonna, like, ta-da! Here you go. This is the room. And it's got, like, a nice-looking, like, gaming rig set up. His desk is definitely set up to, you know, stream and do esports at. But above his desk is a very big hunk of metal, roughly in the shape of a sword, that looks like it was made out of cans.
Alright, that was the thing from the news.
Yeah, that was me. I kept it.
It kind of looks right against just the one question. You bringing that into school?
Look, I'm gonna level with you, Koyo. Ida Sensei was more concerned about why I was in my boxers covered in blood outside of his bedroom door at 3 in the morning than he was about the giant sword that I had with me.
I think I'd be concerned about all of it if I was honest.
But it was also 3 in the morning, so he just kind of shoved me to my room and then went to bed.
Lots of hand shaking, like pointing.
There was a lot of that, and like Suyoi makes the chopping motion. Oh, you fiend of a child! Why would you? Then he shoved me into my room.
Fiend of a child. Yeah, I see that. I see that.
That sounds like Ida Sensei.
Oh shit.
Then he made me scrub the floors with a toothbrush in the morning.
I can't believe you used Austin's toothbrush.
It wasn't my toothbrush. But
so
yeah.
You actually just realizing I don't think I've ever been in Suyoi's room before. We've always met in Lux's, haven't we?
Or Yumi's.
Yeah,
or
Yumi's.
Or mine.
Suyoi's is the only room Koyo hasn't been in. It definitely feels like it's missing things. Like there were things there that aren't there anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question that one too much.
Yeah, he's gotta replace the spaces where Sabrina was. It's very sad. He's gonna find some collectible to fill the hole in his chest.
God, this is just Nero. I have to buy some object to fill the hole in my heart where fucking feelings were.
Punko Fops.
Punko Fops.
I'd like to imagine there's just a Punko Fop just like stuck to the wall, just like he's just looking for anything to fill the space. He just nailed the box to a wall.
It's a fucking 10-inch All Might Punko Fop. Where did you even get that? Don't worry about it. How much do they cost? More than I'll ever admit.
How much does that cost? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? Just don't tell Deku.
It was a gift to me. From who?
Me, to me, from Deku's office.
Let's say it rhymes with mental criminal.
So,
For services rendered.
So we're kind of just like obviously not wanting to take the bed. We'll just kind of plop up against somewhere and just start like going back to sleep, leaning up against the wall.
Sio is just going to stare at Koyo and look at his very large bed. And he's just going to walk over and grab Koyo and drag him to the bed and shove him onto it. I have a fucking king-sized bed for a reason, dumbass. Miko was like 6'5". And we needed a large bed. Go to sleep on the bed, you fucking goon. And then Sio is just gonna fucking flop down next to him.
I was trying to be polite.
Sio's just gonna put one hand over his mouth, shut up, and then just yank him in. Snuggle time, we're sleeping now.
I'd imagine you just full on big spoons, Koyo, and Koyo is just eyes are now wide awake, not knowing how to react to the situation.
Shut up and go to sleep.
Suyoi's on his side, cuddled up like he's spooning Koyo, who's lying flat on his back, wide-eyed staring at the ceiling in abject horror and awkwardness. Yumi and Noriko, what are you guys doing? Are you gonna crash the gay chicken party?
No, Yumi's knitting. And Noriko's hanging out, I guess. You're just hanging out, right? You're muted, by the way, Krista. When will my Krista return from the war? Well, I guess I can't speak for Noriko, but Yumi is sitting in her room knitting. Nibbles is there too.
Nibbles is holding a thimble.
Nibbles is curled up in her lap underneath her knitting project, sleeping.
I want you to know that in my head there was a quick image of Nibbles wearing the thimble as a helmet, wielding a fucking sewing needle as a weapon. I need
he's
that.
A little big for that, but
You've never seen a rogue?
I feel like you're underestimating the size of a ferret, my friend.
Nah.
It's fine. It's just a really big thimble and needle.
Nah.
He's my little warrior. I love him. We're waiting for you, Krista. You're muted.
I'm sorry. I had to step away for a second. Literally a minute. I'm very sorry. What
no, you're fine. Sean was asking what we were doing, and I said that I assumed that you were with me in my room while I was knitting, and I was describing how Nibbles was in my lap taking a nap.
You also missed gay chicken in Suyoi's bed.
They were snuggling, ooh-woo.
Ah, I see.
It's less gay chicken and more social interaction Koyo does not know how to handle.
It's not really gay chicken and more actively snuggling.
It's just Sio. Koyo, shut the fuck up. We're going to sleep.
This is Koyo right now.
If you don't go to sleep willingly, I'll put a pillow over your face until you do go to sleep.
So Lux is in Yumi's room.
Oh, Lux is in his room.
Oh, okay. I didn't know y'all were doing a bit. Yeah, then if Yumi is doing knitting stuff, Noriko's going over homework. Or no, not homework. She's going over proposals for the future Culture Fest. Like budgets and things like that.
Here we go. Really good image of the two of them, actually.
Yumi is listening intently and giving her input where you need it?
It looks like most of the votes are for a reverse maid cafe.
A reverse maid cafe? Like all
Like-
all the boys?
All the boys in dresses and everyone else in like butler outfits.
I think that could be fun. Either that or we could do a haunted house. I love those.
Actually,
I want to jump out and scare people.
I think 1A is doing a haunted house.
Damn it.
I know. But I need to get in touch with Lux to see where I'm going to get all of these costumes. Because I can't imagine he would wear something that was just bought off of the shelf. And if he's standing out, then all of the rest of them need to stand out, so...
I mean, Lux makes costumes, right? He
That's
could make
why.
discos. Yeah. I mean, I could help too. I make some stuff.
From what Sioya said, I don't know that we want necessarily tutoring when it comes to sewing, but...
He doesn't need to tutor me. I can do plenty.
Well, we can ask, I suppose. I don't see why not. But yeah...
If he tries to lecture me, I'll just hit him with nibbles over and over until he stops lecturing me.
Maybe we can get a cute little bow for Nibbles.
I could make him the cutest little bow.
With a little apron. I think that would be cute.
I could even make him a little butler suit.
Nibbles is a boy, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't he be in
you're right. He would need to be in a little dress. You're right. Yeah.
Nibbles is alright with that.
He's a ferret. He doesn't really have opinions.
And Nautica will actually laugh at that.
Fuck! He's a ferret, he doesn't really have opinions!
Jesus.
Nezu is somewhere visibly angry.
So speaking of the pet brigade, has there been any changes in the egg that Noriko brought back from her internship?
It feels heavier than it has in recent weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like something is inside there.
Hopefully not mold.
Who knows?
I imagine it would start to smell pretty bad if it was a rotten egg. But yeah, just going over proposals and things like that.
All right. Fucking. I want art of just, I'll put him in a dress, and you just have a visibly afraid looking Nibbles. Just wide-eyed, just, oh no.
Alright, very important. Manda just sent this to me and said that this is made costume Nibbles, so I'm gonna share this with y'all. Hold up.
Oh god. It's so important. I'm gonna put it on stream, just keep that in mind.
Oh, it's totally stream safe.
Alright, hold on. Oh yeah, okay.
Manda. That was very good, Manda.
Can we all just appreciate Manda?
I do appreciate Manda every day.
Manda's such a good bean.
I love Manda.
I appreciate Manda.
Is it that?
Yeah, here you go. This is, it's Manda Panda.
Manda Panda? Alright.
Yeah. I want a ferret so bad. One day.
The problem is that they're stinky.
So is Mako, but you keep him around.
Yeah?
You have no fucking response!
I didn't say you couldn't have a ferret. I just said they're stinky. You can have a ferret regardless.
So the thing about ferrets that you need to remember first and foremost is they can be stinky, but you have to get them fixed just like you do dogs and cats because, yeah, if you don't get a female ferret fixed, they can die if they go into heat and don't, have babies.
Just like my ex. Sorry, that was mean.
No, but they will fucking die.
If she doesn't get fucked, she might die. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so, moving forward. Okay. I need Suyoi and Koyo to roll me wisdom saves.
Hooray!
Hooray. We still rolling those at disadvantage?
Damn right.
Same day.
But we're asleep.
It's been like 3 seconds of sleep, and
No, I accidentally hit advantage. But
it's okay, I see that too. So, Suyoi, your dream is not very nice. Neither is Koyo's, but Suyoi, you are in an alleyway covered in blood. There's a katana in your hand. It's a beat up, dingy, rusted katana. And you see yourself across this alleyway. Regular you. The starry-eyed, I want to be a hero Suyoi. And as you slowly approach this blood-soaked, red-headed person, you just start getting flashes of skull and skeleton features, of the bodies you've broken, the bones you've shattered, and the damage you've done. And then you just have memories of that cell in Tartarus. The red lighting, the laughter of the guards as they mocked you and said you're just another stain in waiting. The anger, the hurt wells up inside you. And then nothing. Darkness. Silence. Meanwhile, Koyo, you are standing over your mother's grave. As you're paying your respects. Flowers on the grave as your arm shoots up. And as your arm goes up to wipe your face, an arm shoots out of the grave. Skeletal in nature. Purple and bluish attire as someone begins pulling themselves out of your mother's grave. Someone you fought very recently before you devoted the next 7 to 9 hours counting sand. And then you both wake up with just cold sweat. Like, Suyoi is wrapped around you and you feel clammy. You both feel very clammy to each other.
I guess Koyo will react really violently and just kind of push him off straight away.
Will Suyoi fall out of the bed is the question.
I don't know. I'm resisting. He is trying to push me out of what is essentially a grapple, correct?
Yeah, you want to strength check it? Both of you roll me strength checks.
Alright.
Disadvantage.
Push him out of the bed. Let's push him out of the
Yes, but you are trying to push away a grapple, because that's essentially what this is.
A cuddle is just a grapple you consent to.
Exactly!
Well, but hold on. So it's just a grapple anyway, because I'm not sure if I consented to this cuddle.
Consensual grappling.
Consensual grappling.
Isn't that what sex is?
Oh my god.
Nat 1 on my behalf. This can get really bad for Koyo.
So,
considering Suyoi just woke up from a nightmare.
Me too. That's why I'm pushing you.
So it's only a 7 to a 4, despite it being a natural 1. Basically, Koyo shoots up in a start. His arm and his leg shoot out, like, to shove whatever's touching him off, as Suyoi will roll like a rug being rolled down a hill with a body inside, as you just kind of flop over the edge of the bed and face plant on the floor, and you're just like, okay.
You just, for a moment, like, Koyo. So, like, before you say that, Koryo's just kind of staring dead ahead, kind of like for a moment, you know, like when you just wake up, you just snap out of like, okay, it was just a dream. Like, cold sweat. Oh, did I put you off?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
You said am I correct to assume that dream was in the other guy's perspective?
It was not Katana Suyoi's perspective.
Okay. Alright. So, when Suyoi pops his head up on the other side of, like, the bed, looking up at you over the edge, his eyes are a lot brighter. He's just like, ow. You punch people and you sleep a lot?
No.
Alright, he just kind of like heaves himself back up onto the bed and flops right back down next to where he was. Alright, great, we can have soul-bearing conversations about nightmares when we have more sleep. Do you want to be the big spoon this time? Will that make you feel better?
No cuddling this time, maybe? I don't want to accidentally hit you again.
Suyoi just kind of looks at him. Shut up and cuddle. Ass, and he just kind of like cuffs him over the back of the head in that like Gibbs slap. Come on, Ma always said cuddling makes things better. Punch blow with a belt in a fight. Anybody who says fair fights are dumb.
Meanwhile, back in the Culture Festival room, you guys are going to hear the sound of a body hit the floor because of how hard Suyoi hit the fucking floor. And you guys recognize the sound of, well, that part of the ceiling, or that part of the floor vibrating from that part of a body hitting that part of the floor, because, well, you can only live near Suyoi so long before you start picking up on things.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to assume you both either feel and or hear just boom.
Wow. You know, I kind of thought the shaking would stop when his girlfriend left. And she will stand up, brush off her knees, and look over to Yumi. I'm gonna go check that out. Do you want to come or do you want to stay?
I'll come. Yumi will stand up, put her knitting gently to the side. She'll pick up Nibbles as well as she's standing up, and then she'll bring Nibbles with her. He's just sort of ragdolling as ferrets are wont to do.
As they should.
Sean, is it safe to say that Nautica's hair is a lot longer after the trip to the onsen?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like touching the floor almost. And Nautica just opens the door for Yumi and heads on out to go get to find out what the fuck is going on with Suyoi.
Yumi follows and closes and locks her door behind her.
You guys will make it to Suyoi's room with no issue.
And then we get attacked.
Give me 1 second, I gotta take care of something. IRL.
Okay.
There's a large spider on my wall. I'm about to go beat its face in.
Oh no!
Hey, it sounds like me when a spider's in my office. It has to die. It's in my fucking space.
Oh, it's a push pin. Okay, never mind. It was not a spider. Thank you, Mizuki.
What was it?
It's
a
push pin,
push
like
pin,
a poster. Okay. So like, you hear a very distinct, sleepy "fuck off."
Suyoi, open the door.
That's effort.
Open the door. I'm opening it for you.
It's unlocked.
I'll do it.
Koyo and I are trying to sleep. Go away.
Nautica will
Yumi
open.
can come inside.
Nautica is going to respect his privacy by knocking, and then assert her authority by walking inside.
You guys you're gonna open the door and just see Suyoi wrapped around Koya in Suyoi's bed.
Oh, are we snuggling in here? Yumi will get on the bed too.
Hell
Rebound
yeah.
relationship.
Snuggling. No. She texted me like yesterday. No. Just tired.
Friends can snuggle, Noriko.
Yeah. Join
You wanna
us,
snuggle with
Noriko.
us?
Snuggle.
She, like, you can see the look on her face where she just backs up a step. I'm good, actually.
Get in here, you goopy bitch.
Koya will look at you with like kind
go
of
away.
bloodshot eyes and go, "Run."
When Yumi gets on the bed, by the way, Nibbles will crawl into Suyoi's shirt. No, that's what ferrets do, is they crawl into your clothes and are nuisances.
Yeah,
Yes.
Noriko
You is
will...
just like wonderful.
Yeah, hold that thought. And she'll step to the side and knock on Lux's door.
Right. You will hear absolutely nothing come from Lux.
Lux, get your ass up.
Still dead silence.
That's concerning. Yeah, Noriko's going to try the door.
The door will give.
She's not going to go in, but she's going to push it open lightly. Lux?
Lux will still not respond, but in the vagueness... You know what? Sean, given how dark it is in there, would it be safe to say Noriko needs to roll perception?
No, because the hallway lights are on you,
Yeah.
dickhead.
Fuck it. You were the one given the description of it being dark in there. So you notice it's the mess that it was the last time you were in there, and Lux is also just sprawled out on his bed. Just...
Red velvet.
Okay.
He's just out.
Yeah, far be it from me to, you know, keep Lux from the cuddle puddle. Noriko will knock again a little bit louder. Lux, they're getting up to shenanigans.
See, I have a shenanigans.
Well, I tried. And she will close the door and go back in Sio's room.
Is he not coming to join the cuddle pile?
No, he's being an asshole and hogging his own bed.
Tell him there's a really cool knife in here. He'll probably come.
There is a moment.
There
is a moment where Sio's face darkens at he's not coming. Then Sioi will kind of lean over Koyo, ball his fist up, and you'll just hear on the wall as he bangs on it 5 times as hard as he can.
Right next to, I imagine right next to Koyo's head. So just every time you do, just a wince every time.
At that moment, shortly thereafter, Sioi's phone will go off.
It just says fuck off.
Sioi is going to look at his phone.
And he will get a text that says, "No, you know how the wings do with cuddles. No, thank you."
Sioi is just gonna like blearily hold his phone up and take a selfie and send it back. Come on, you can fit in here. Cuddles.
He would just get back in response, "No."
I hate you.
If you go into his room, you can't stop us.
Sioi fucking rockets up from where he's at.
He's gentle with Nibbles.
He like cradles Nibbles and just trudges out of the bed. The hallway.
Noriko's not gonna stop him.
I want it known, Lux does not have a large bed. He has a twin-size bed.
That doesn't...
Up to Sioi.
Sioi's going to
Very bold of you, Mako.
Sioi's going to go in and join Mako.
Mako?
Join Lux, yes. You said You said Mako, and my brain went, "Oh yes, we're talking about Mako."
See, the difference is Mako likes cuddles.
It's true.
Yeah.
Lux doesn't because of the wings.
Lux can get over himself.
Does Yumi join the cuddle puddle?
Yes.
Does Koyo join the cuddle puddle?
Yumi goes in, she runs in and jumps on top of both of them.
In which case, hold on. Let me turn this off.
I want a fucking comic panel of just fucking the cuddle puddle of the Under the Shroud crew. God, I want that.
Lux
Which
is
case,
the Karma Big Spoon.
The moment Yumi hits, it's just why?
I just want a comic spread.
Sleep.
So I have a very important question about Lux.
Ow, that actually hurt to do. Oh,
Are you covered in dust?
Nah, it's just the wings.
So is your bed always covered in dust?
No.
Is your room dusty, Mako, because of your wings?
No.
True, he didn't clean it.
Wings have
He
dust.
specified he didn't clean his room. There'd be dust places.
You said that your wings have dust, right? So there's dust.
The dust doesn't exactly come off like that.
What?
They're
Yeah, it
moth
does.
wings. They absolutely do. So yes.
That's how moth wings work.
As you jump on Lux, you just see a fucking
Lux wears a
I hope
fucking,
it doesn't come off, because, like, they can't fly without the dust.
Lux wears like a fucking nightcap ass thing on his wings when he goes to bed.
I mean, the dust does come off if you've ever accidentally touched.
Hold on, I want to know about this nightcap for both of his fucking wings. I'm sorry, what? He's got giant ass socks for his wings?
Okay, now is it two separate? Hang on, is it two separate socks for like one for each wing, or is it one big wing sock for both of them?
I want to know when he put it on after getting home from counting sand and passing out. I want to know when he had time to put a sock on his wings.
Ghost of Christmas past looking ass.
Chaz wants to know when was the last time you showered.
It wasn't the last few days.
So I was just wondering because like how moth wings work. If you've ever accidentally touched a moth's wings, the dust comes off in your fingers. I know they need it to fly, but it does come off if things brush against it. I wanted to know if like us jumping on your bed would remove your ability to fly.
I'd say it would for a time being.
He's got the fucking nightcap wings on.
He's got his wing socks on.
His wing socks.
The question, they are indeed two separate ones because the wings move independently.
So did you get those from home, or did you have someone at school make them for you so that they were specially designed to not take the dust off your wings? I need to know if someone in the support team made these wing socks. Mako, I need to know.
They're handed by his mommy.
They were a gift from his mother. And
I knew it! Yes!
Does that mean they have some sort of pattern on, like when your parent gets you a sweater? Like a Christmas pattern?
No.
Alright, well, I'll be right back.
Hold on. I can give you the pattern on them now, and you're gonna be mad
I'll be right back.
No, I don't care what the fuck you say. I want some mommy monogrammed wing socks. Fuck you.
I love you, Lux, on them.
Yeah, my special little boy on the fucking side of them.
Ground.
Monograms. Oh, Bob says they're pink with little purple moths on them in the shape like heart wings.
I can't fucking find it, but the pattern on them is just the Mothman wallpaper from Fallout 7.
No, your autonomy has been taken from you because you decided to be a complete loser with fucking wing socks. Holy shit. Oh, Sleepy Time Lux has to be a picture. Holy shit. Sleepy Time Lux might be one of my new favorite memes. Holy shit, wing socks! You fucking loser!
Wow, I can't believe Short has jumped into fucking the fucking Bears of the Torch University into bullying Lux the nerd. Wing sucks, you loser.
Oh shit!
That is a good representation of the pattern on them.
Oh,
that's pretty.
That is pretty, but also Shauna's already overwritten you and said that they're like special
mommy pattern. The mommy monograms.
Oh, I mean, if someone on the day crew happens to leave, Manda, I won't say no.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, I'm smiling so hard.
You know that Sean would never let you join the day crew, because then we would miss out on shit like this.
Oh no,
Mommy!
let him join the day crew. No, let Lux join the day crew. I want to see him roll for like dealing with daytime shit.
Oh, mommy monogram. I need a fucking comic spread of fucking Mrs. Papillion giving her special little guy wing socks and a Christmas present.
Sean, you should hit up Siggy. Siggy does comics.
Oh,
Siggy's commissions are closed at the moment.
I am thriving right now. Holy shit.
Right back. Give me a sec.
Oh.
Siggy also doesn't do comic commissions anymore. She stopped doing those because they were too expensive and took too long.
Fuck, Mako, why did you say anything? Why did you open your fucking mouth? Oh my god.
That absolutely did not want the puff of dust.
So this is a better alternative?
Yes. It's content, Sean.
Lux is clean.
You should be happy about the fact that you're being given content.
Oh my god, I've been given the gift of content and it just keeps on giving. I'm so glad I announced a fucking art contest starting in fucking a month. Holy shit.
Remember everyone, Sean's doing an art contest. And you can submit pictures of Lux wearing his wing socks to that contest.
Oh my god, I will be.
Let's just add further. They have Lux embroidered on both socks.
Oh no, that's
see monogram font with
my special little guy. My special little flyboy, love mommy.
Nah, that was on the card that came with them. That's not on the wing socks.
No, but you have that framed on your wall.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
Neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, Zelda art contest. Look in the Royal Decrees channel. Sean announced it.
One day I'm gonna have to like commission someone to do like a whole, like a book, like a fucking book of just Bears of the Torch fucking comic spreads, like a fucking Calvin and Hobbes fucking like Autobus, fucking just the whole thing of just in between session fucking comic spreads of just stupid shit like this. Holy fuck.
Aren't you glad that I asked about the dust, Sean?
Oh, I'm so happy.
We have this, we have it's a learning curve.
Bad for them, good for us.
Oh, rooftop burgers.
Sealy's ball pit or pool.
Yes. Sad
God.
Ball pit.
God, I'm so happy. Oh, Krista, are you back yet? I need to know if we can continue this scene because I don't know if I can deal with more fucking wing socks.
We got Yumi asking in the hardware store if everything that they pick up is used for a murder.
That needs to be a fucking comic spread also of just fucking Yumi with binoculars. What the fuck is Sugoi gonna do with a fucking toilet lid? Why is he duct taping plungers to his shoes?
I'm back.
It's a very underrated moment and I love every moment of it.
Krista!
The entire Ferret Force episode was very good.
Krista, I need to know a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
How much money do I need to give you to help me make a compilation of like comic spreads of just like either shit like this during sessions or stupid shit in between sessions? Because I will pay it and then I will fucking like sell it, because this needs to be done, like a Calvin and Hobbes fucking compilation book of fucking Bears of the Torch comic panels of shit like Lux's mommy monogrammed fucking wing socks.
Well, we'll talk about it after stream.
Holy shit, I need this in my veins.
Sean is riding this high so hard right now.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I needed this. Okay, we're back.
Welcome, my
Please, shut up. Where are we with the wing socks? Yumi is doing a fucking flying crossbody into the bed. Who notices the wing socks? And how can we do that? Let's go. Yumi, you start us, please. I need this.
Lux, what's on your wings?
They're special coverings to keep my dust from coming off while I'm in bed.
Yumi will pull on them.
Please do not.
Does that hurt?
Wait, what is Yumi pulling on?
The wing socks.
No, pulling on the wing socks doesn't hurt. I don't want to get dust all over my covers, so please don't.
Are you saying that you're gonna make a mess in the bed?
The cuddle puddle makes him make a bed mess. Oh, our little guy's little accident.
It's sleep time.
That's what I was doing before you got over here.
I'd like to imagine Craig tried to stay behind the bed to himself, but it's just been dragged by Tsuyo.
Oh.
And like thrown into the cuddle puddle unwillingly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Nautica's the only one that's not in this giant mess.
You're just watching us do fucking nothing right now.
I mean, y'all
What?
are hilarious. Yeah, I'm enjoying enjoying all of you being nonsensical.
Lux is just like, Sioi, you have the bigger bed. Why are you over here?
You didn't want to join him in it.
Yeah, because of my wings.
I just want to sleep.
That's what I was doing, and then this bastard decided to be a bastard.
Sean!
What?
Sean, can you help me? What time of year is it? Is this like edging into summer? Is it starting to get hot?
It's starting to get hot. Yeah, it's
Alright.
April. It's April-ish. Yeah.
But you said it was April last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like closer to like after May? End of May?
Hang on. What day in April is it?
You're asking questions now, man.
Would you like a cuz I know what so okay, so just here, I'm going to send this to you.
I know what day you want it to be.
No, I don't want that to be today, but you said you wanted to have that on stream. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. Yes, it is April 10th.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, I am dying.
Well, considering there's so many people in the bed. And Noriko has been getting better with, like, her friends at least touching her. She'll just go, oh, fuck it, and then climb in.
Yes!
You will notice
the cuddle puddle.
You will notice very quickly that Noriko is a lot cooler than the ambient room temperature. So it's like a nice cool gel pack on one of those hot summer days.
Awesome.
Yumi will lean her cheek against you.
All right, hold on.
No, don't.
Lovely.
I have a very important question.
I need everyone to roll me a dex save.
John, before that, I have a very important
Me as
question.
well?
All of you.
Oh, fuck.
Krista,
Uh-huh.
how heavy is Noriko?
I mean, she's spreading herself out, so it shouldn't be too terribly heavy.
That's not the question.
Roll me the dex save, Lux.
Listen, if she leaned her entire body weight on you, Like, well, she's probably gonna break the bed because she's like 400 pounds with as much hair she has. But
yeah, roll the deck save.
On anybody?
Roll the deck save, my children.
Give me a fucking second! It closed the goddamn window!
I was mainly yelling at Lux.
You need to give me a second, my computer is slow!
No, Krista, it's okay. He's yelling at Mako.
I rolled it. I was asking the question because I had to dig some popsicle sticks out of my trash.
We got 11 for Koyo, 7 for Yumi.
I got a 15.
12 for... Why are some of you at advantage and some of you at disadvantage?
We're
We all have disadvantage
I
because
forgot.
we were
Exhaustion.
pulled up Camp Sam. Yeah.
So, as Noriko oozes onto the bed, you just start hearing the creaking of wood and bed, and then suddenly you just hear snap, 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 and the entire bed frame and mattress hit the floor as the legs break, and the entire mattress divots in the middle as the supports under the mattress snap.
Noriko looks a little bit embarrassed.
Now it's a futon.
Koyo's gonna start laughing.
Suyoi, I'm going to kill you.
Just steal Suyoi's bed.
Oh.
Just go to sleep, Lex. Good night.
Just steal Suyoi's bed. What's he gonna do?
Noriko will use a gum rope to close the door and lock it so that, you know, they don't get fucking jumped in the night, hopefully.
Fucking Ida Sensei just walks by.
Don't even worry about it, Ida Sensei.
So as you guys,
Jesus,
all of you guys are like feeling good. Like this is the first time you guys have been like friends in a very long time. It's a good feeling. And then all of your phones go off.
Yeah.
If it wasn't all of them at once, I would have just fucking ignored it.
Can we, for a moment, Koyo's tired brain, can we just not check it tonight? Check it in the morning?
I'm game.
Yumi looks at her phone.
Oh.
Yumi?
Till morning.
Yumi is gonna see it on her phone then. It's a breaking news report.
Oh no.
And Yumi, would you be playing it through your speakers?
Yes.
Awesome. So, despite you trying to sleep, Yumi is gonna hear it, and then you guys are gonna hear it, because distance. Breaking news. More bodies have been found in the harbor with several stab wounds. The fatal injuries resembling hero killer stain. The idea of another copycat hero killer would be terrifying, knowing the crime would be on the rise with the inclusion of Devil Trigger on the streets. Reports of a red-haired male armed with a banged-up katana have been sighted in several different parts of Japan. Tokyo, Osaka, Sapporo, and even Yokohama have the same reports of this male slaughtering criminals, minor, major, and those deemed false heroes. Popular Nagoya hero Blue Flare was found 2 days ago strung up by his own belt hanging from a street lamp resembling more pincushion than former heroic glory. But on his body was a folder. Surveillance photos showing shady dealings with local yakuza and paying off police, and the note, "The fakes will be purged. Shatter." No one knows what shatter means, but the police are more vigilant than ever. We will be updating you all as we find out more about this hero killer. And then it cuts off.
I'd like to think we imagine after hearing a redhead Sting copy, everyone just looks at Suyoi.
Yeah.
His hand is on his face. God damn it.
Please tell me this isn't you.
I don't think it's me.
What do you mean you don't think it's you?
Let me out of the puddle. I gotta go check something.
No! Noriko hardens.
No, suffer, you ruined my bed.
I gotta go check and see if... Okay, fine.
I'm actually gonna see if I can get out.
As you
rummaging around Suyo's room.
Oh yes, please. You know what? Absolutely. So
you mind letting me go, Noriko? Just me.
No.
Please.
Not on your life. And Gumrope will wrap around him.
I guess you could roll to break another grapple.
All right.
Look, wait.
Can I roll acrobatics?
Can you move your arms?
I mean, he can.
Not on touch.
I mean, he can just be like soap and be slippery, be a slippery boy.
Work on his feet.
I'm in class with Fang. I know this technique.
Look, guys. Think about it this way. If we sleep, we're all here. I can't go anywhere. If anything happens tonight, it's not me.
That was the thought.
Solid plan.
Is there a chance it could be you?
Maybe.
What do you mean? Do you just wait? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Maybe.
We talk about it when I'm not like.
I don't know. I think we should talk about it now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm talking to Shinso Sensei. There was an incident a couple weeks ago. I bit a dude and then I got really strong. And like, ever since that happened, sometimes I just wake up places. Shinso Sensei said it's something like trauma blocking.
So I need you guys, as you guys are talking, you just start hearing like on the door.
We're not hearing
what? I don't hear anything.
It was this rapid fire knocking, just.
Well, I still don't hear anything, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I was doing it. I even turned my mic down towards my desk so you guys could hear that.
Sometimes Discord just likes cutting off noises.
If you have noise suppression on, it'll cut it off.
I don't.
It sometimes turns itself on.
Yeah.
Who's at the door? Just want to sleep.
You hear a very familiar voice calling for Suyoi.
Familiar how?
Ida Sensei familiar.
Rest of you, balcony. Let's see you answer the. How does Ida know I'm in? Yeah, how does he know you're in here?
Maybe it's because you guys won't shut up.
Hold on.
Oh, he knows now.
Let me deal with this.
You suddenly just hear, are there women in that room? Women in a boys' dorm? Multiple boys, multiple girls in a room, unsupervised by anyone?
Yumi also goes out the window with Noriko. She in fact jumps out the window hoping Noriko will catch her.
I will fucking wrap a coil around her and fucking rappel down with my hair.
Suyoi still has nibbles.
Ida Sensei, didn't you get caught with Uraraka that one time in the dorms?
So, Noriko and Yumi are going to just hear a fucking, like a scream of just fucking, like, how dare you? And you're gonna start hearing just hear from how hard Ida is chopping the air.
Please don't break my door.
Yeah, his bed's already broken. He shuts the window.
Do you have warrants
in his hand?
You see, like, for those who are in the room still, you see Ida's face be like a deep crimson, like deeper than Red Riot red.
You can actually, like, if anybody looks at Lux, whose head is currently in his hands, You can see that even he is showing a shade of red right now.
Like,
to be fair, Ida knows that if anything funny was going on, Lux wasn't involved. He's wearing wing socks. He's not getting paid.
Actually, Yumi,
Wing sock on the door. Nothing's happening.
what you guys can hear is one. Why are there boys and girls in a room unsupervised? And what kind of contraception is that, young man? For those in the room, you see Ida.
Anymore. We dipped as soon as.
No, but the three others.
Not room anymore.
Yeah, but he heard it. He heard it.
Wait.
He heard it, but he didn't see anything.
And he has like his whole hand extended, like fucking like the air shot, but at the wing sucks. What kind of contraception is that, young man?
It's to keep my wing dust off of, surfaces and on my wings. It was a gift from my mother.
What kind of mother supplies her child with contraception in high school?
It's
responsible one.
Lux is completely confused. Like, what do you mean contraception?
Hey,
I don't know how a moth can get someone, with child through their wings, but I don't know how moths work. I mean, I can talk to Uraraka about it, but I'm just not sure how that could possibly work. And you just hear as he's like muttering to himself and chopping the air.
Lux will try to get his attention. Ida Sensei, I work like a person. I just have the aspects of a mob. Suyoi, don't you dare go anywhere.
Yes, Suyoi, devil child, and he grabs him by the back of his shirt, and you just hear, vroom, as he fucking engines out of the fucking room.
You can't take me. You need a warrant.
He goes so fast that the wind, he goes so fast.
Nickel, you don't take me.
He goes so fast out of the room with Suyoi that the door closes itself.
This is the violence inheriting. This is.
So what we get is, hold on.
Oh no.
Wrong button. Oh. That was what I'm. So what I'm hearing is when Ida left, we got.
Yeah, basically.
So Koyo will be beet red, staring up at the ceiling because he just took Suyoi. Koyo's still there, and just go. I just wanted to sleep.
You can go use Suyoi's bed, and Lux is gonna roll over.
Koyo is not moving. He's just kind of resigned himself to where he is. This is where he is now. This is where he's gonna stay, staring up at the ceiling. Eyes like the tired one shot, just going. Just wanted a place to sleep one night. That's all I wanted.
So as Suyoi gets fucking kidnapped basically by Ida Sensei, Koyo, what are you gonna do, knowing that the women have left? It's just Yumi, and there's no one stopping you from investigating.
It's just Yumi? Yumi left.
I know I said it's just, sorry, Yumi and Noriko left. It's just Lux, and he's not really gonna stop you.
I guess he'll get up to try to investigate the room.
Whose room?
To investigate Suyoi's room, because I'm assuming he didn't lock his door.
You think Suyoi locks his door? You're cute.
No, I can assume he didn't lock his door because he didn't before when Noriko waltzed in.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, if you enter Suyui's room, that means you're an invader and he can do whatever he wants.
He can stand his ground according to Florida state law.
Right now.
But yeah, I'm gonna open the door a crack to make sure Ida Sensei isn't around.
There is no Suyoi and no Ida Sensei.
And then just
what a blazing trail along.
You do see like
on a trail,
seeing the skid marks down the hallway. You can make a pretty good connection that he bursted away with Suyoi.
I'd like to imagine some kids have poked their heads out as well. Some others.
Yeah, like you smell like burnt rubber, and you see fucking tire marks on the floor, basically, of just how fast he had to brake as he came skidding down the hall.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to Suyui's room and then locking the door behind me like a responsible common sense.
All right, so roll me an investigation check.
Yeah, I think I'm good at that. I'm decent at that. 10.
Perfect. So the room is pretty much how you thought it was when you were there, you know, like a few minutes ago. The giant hanging slab of metal and tin. There's that folder sticking out of a dresser. Nothing seems super out of place. What do you want to look for? What are you looking for specifically?
You know what? A katana. That's what I'm looking for.
Roll me another investigation check.
Okily dokily. I accidentally closed the sheet. Let me bring that back up. Hey!
You see a few drops of blood on the floor that lead to a closet.
I open the closet.
Perception check?
Can I roll investigation again?
If you want.
Okay, I prefer that. I'm better at that.
Apparently fucking not. Man, Suyoi really has a nasty fucking, like, he just shoves everything in his closet. What the fuck? It's just so dirty in here.
I love that it's a slow decline of numbers of just we are getting more and more tired. Just.
Come on, Koyo. Suyoi's bed is right there. Take a nap.
Yeah, I can investigate in the morning. I plop down on the bed.
You're gonna plop on the bed?
I'm exhausted. I want to sleep.
All right.
Not even gonna get under the shades. Just like as soon as head hit like the bed, he's just boop,
awesome. Gone. So I'm gonna say a few hours will pass. Yumi and Noriko, what are you two doing now that Ida has absconded with the red hair?
I mean, probably laughing to ourselves at the fact that we fucking ducked Ida. I will shoot Lux a text after the noise has calmed down. So what happened in like the night crew group chat?
Lux would respond, Ida Sensei took Suyoi, going to sleep.
Suyoi just responds with a sad face emoji.
If he's able to get to his phone.
I'm gonna say there's no response from Suyoi.
Noriko will text back. Great. Par for the course. Also, Lux, I'm going to need your help tomorrow. Get some sleep. Good night.
There will be no response. He's done. It's not even red.
That's okay. Noriko will look to Yumi. Shall we head back to your room?
Sure.
Koyo, you are going to wake up feeling a bit better. You're still exhausted, but you're not, like, dead. I will say you lose your point of exhaustion.
I was hoping you'd say that. So I wake up just kind of like, again, a bit of draw piling. And I get up and go, oh right, I slept in Suyui's room. Okay, and I'm gonna get right back to investigating.
Alright, roll me. Roll me investigation.
Please, just be good. Yes!
So, you back in the closet?
Yep.
Okay, so you find a bunch of discarded blood bags.
Okay to tell your friend.
And they're all drained empty.
That's concerning.
But you do see like a pelican case on the floor.
I opened the case.
You see a katana, and where a few knives would be are missing.
Oh no.
Do you want to investigate the katana?
Or lack thereof?
The katana's there. The knives aren't there.
Yes, I would like to investigate it further.
I'll give it to you with the 19 you already had, but yeah, fuck it, I guess. Roll another 19, fuck me, I guess.
I'm sorry, I rolled 10, 8, and a 5, let me have this.
No, so upon inspecting it, it's beat up. It looks like this kind of katana you've seen in the pictures with stain. And there are dried blood on like the divots and chips in the blade. But roll me a survival check real quick.
I think I'm also good at that. Decent at that. 13.
You can tell that the blood on there has dried and has been there for, let's say, 3 or 4 days.
And when was the last report of blue flare?
Blue flare was found maybe a week ago. Or the body the body was found recently, but the wound seemed to be about a week old, give or take.
But there was like, but there's not like, I can't rule out Tsuyoi. That's the damn. I really wanted definitive evidence that it wasn't Tsuyoi. So like Koyo would just kind of look at it and go, "This is not good," and I'll bang against the wall.
As you bang against the wall, roll me a perception check.
Nine.
You just see the sound of paper hitting the floor.
In this room?
Yeah. Somewhere in the room, something with paper has fallen. Could it be a poster of All Might? Could it be a textbook? Who knows?
I'm gonna rummage around the room then, trying to find out like what fell.
Alright, investigation.
Detective Koyo on the case.
Ooh, the soft 20. You see that the folder has fallen out of the dresser and hit the floor. On it, you just see in big red letters, "Private, do not look."
I obviously look.
I am going to DM you what you found. I just need you to react.
Oh, that's exciting.
Or
do you want to read it and see what you learn?
Yeah. So yeah, I read it because I'm really curious.
What a good friend you are. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, as if like this is not the friend that is constantly lying to us. I have to find it for myself.
So
Man, and you were just snuggling him and everything.
I can't believe you were his big spoon and now you're betraying him like this.
Yeah. What? Fuck you.
So with that that information.
Oh,
I thought we were friends. I thought we had something.
I need you to roll me an intelligence check.
Okay, I just want to say, for every one of you who just said, "Oh, what a good friend for looking," what I just read, I'm not gonna say what it was. That was a fucking breach.
Roll me an intelligence check. Roll me intelligence. You
again.
You remember that Suyoi somehow knew your address and came to your house the other day. Without you telling him where you lived or how to get to your place of residence.
Koya is going to drop the folder, just kind of beat red, text the group chat, where's Suyoi? Where is he?
This is several hours later, right?
Yeah.
It's the morning now, I think.
Okay. What is this before class morning?
It's like 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning? Yeah, you're not getting a response.
What day of the week is it?
It is what I said, it would now be the 11th.
Yeah, what day of the week?
Well, what day?
Oh, it's like Wednesday.
Yeah, you're not getting a response.
Yeah, that would determine whether or not it was like Saturday, you know what I mean?
Also, Yumi and Noriko, roll me wisdom saves, please.
Why?
Is it your job to ask questions or you have to roll the fucking dice? I am God!
True, he is God.
I got 6.
You both get to have fun in the bad times.
Well, I don't know what that means.
So, Yumi will go with you first.
Okay.
Yumi is sleeping peacefully. Or it would be, if her dream took a very rough turn and she's just in a room of darkness. The sounds of her friends and her father just yelling at her. Just all the lies, all the killing, all the violence, all the bad memories and negative emotions are just overwhelming. And then a feeling in your back, a very familiar feeling of a knife being pushed in, as a familiar skeletal face appears before you. As the image of Wraith is seared into your mind and is haunting the corners of your memory. And as that pain of being stabbed finishes, you awake with a start. And Noriko, you
Oh no.
are standing before a pile of bodies. Yumi, Suyoi, Lux, Koyo, Deku, Feng, Alma. Just corpses, lifeless, their eyes open and glazed over, empty. Covered in stab wounds as the mask of that man you fought in the woods the other day is just sitting there like a calling card. And you are also going to awake with a start.
Hey Rachel, is Yumi down for sleepover kind of thing? What do you figure happened? Did they go to their separate rooms?
If Noriko wanted to have a sleepover, Yumi would gladly have a sleepover.
Then yeah, when Yumi wakes up, and when Noriko wakes up, Noriko's hair has impaled the bed and the walls and the ceiling, kind of like a giant spider web of spears made of goo.
When you guys wake up, Yumi's crying.
Yumi, help! I can't move my head.
Yeah. Yumi like wipes the tears away from her face. She'll try and gently yank on your tendrils to pull them out of places.
I imagine they come loose.
Yeah. So
bad dream. She's kind of numb at the moment.
Yeah, it was just a nightmare, but I think I'm feeling a little bit better now.
Noriko will reach over and like pat her on the head, you know, like not in a condescending way, but like she's upset, and it's like it's okay, you know, like reassuringly, not condescendingly. Yeah, I had a bad dream too. I'm sorry. I'll take care of this. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you want to talk about it? And before you do, hang on, I need to restart Discord real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta deal with Cat in the kitchen.
Meanwhile, Suyoi is sitting in an empty room. A classroom with one person looking dead at you, and it would be Shinso. Just watching, staring you down as he looks at the clock, and he just kind of sighs and is like, listen, if I give you your phone, would you promise to be responsible with it?
Yes, I will be responsible with it. I promise.
Are you saying that to get your phone from me, or do you mean that?
I'm saying that because I mean it. Suyoi kind of blinks, and because I really don't want you to look at the pictures on my phone.
Why would you say that?
He kind of shakes his head, and he just tosses you your phone. Listen, I know you've been up for a while. I'm up for a while. We can't sleep until the next 4 hours. Just don't give me a reason to have to wrap this around you. And he holds up the capture cloth that he wears like a scarf.
I'm gonna try not to.
Don't bite your lip or whatever it is you fucking do to lose your mind. Just text your friends, text your girlfriend. I don't know, fucking look up Horny Heroes Monthly for all I give a shit. Just fucking sit still.
I'll just text my girlfriend what the fuck, man? That's fair.
Listen, I don't know what you teenagers fucking do in your off times.
I mean, you were a teenager once, man.
I didn't know what teenagers in my time did when they were teenagers. I didn't have a lot of friends.
I mean, that's fair. But I mean, you were friends with Deku. That should be like, I mean, to be fair, you were friends with Deku when you guys were in school. I wouldn't want to do normal teenager things with them either, man.
Yeah, look what their normal teenager thing was. You should know. You're doing the same shit, you fucking psychopath. And then you'll see his phone go off, and you'll just kind of hear like, my husband has texted me. Please behave. And he will start typing again.
Suyui's gonna grab his phone and look at his messages.
So what you just see in big letters from in the group chat, you just see "Where's Suyoi" from Koyo.
The only response, I'm going to put this image here in the chat for all of you. Where did it go? It's going to be this image.
I knew it.
So important. Okay.
Okay, can I make, like, is that like a detention room here? Like at the school?
Yeah.
Like okay, I'm gonna head there, assuming that's where Ida is taking him. I feel like that's a reasonable assumption, right?
It's reasonable, seeing it's... You roll me investigation.
Because if not, I will search the entire school for him.
At 3 in the morning!
I am on a warpath right now.
I don't know what Koyo saw, but it must be something bad.
21. Where is that motherfucker?
You easily just follow the fucking scorch marks in the floor Oh, you could basically call them tire tracks as you just follow them like a fucking bloodhound.
Just coil on all fours, sniffing the trail as he gets along.
Are you gonna take anyone with you, or are you just gonna go by yourself?
No, this is Warpath. Also, I want to quickly check my phone that the other text that I sent, did that one get a reply?
Not yet. You see, like, the dot of typing, and then it stops, and you've seen that maybe 6 times now.
Okay, that means the first one might have caught him off guard, and then the second one is like, oh, how do I explain this? Okay.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah?
Joey's going to look at Shinso, and he's gonna like, hey, Shinso-sensei.
Yeah.
You got a cigarette, man?
Listen, man, whatever you do outside of school, I can't stop you, but there's no feasible way I could condone giving you a cigarette. Even if I had any, my husband would actually eviscerate me if he caught me smoking one of those. Aoyama would actually shoot me out the window with his belly button.
Shinso-sensei, you told me to look up porn a second ago. What the fuck do you mean I can't have a cigarette?
No, I said do whatever it is you want to do on that phone. I don't care, but I can't, if Ida comes in here and he smells cigarette smoke, one of us are gonna get dragged to Nezu, and I promise you it won't be me, because if Aoyama shoots me with a fucking laser again out of anger, I'm going to have problems with you.
Okay.
Because the last time that happened, it was because you texted me at 5 in the morning and woke him up.
Can this be the point where Koyo busts in?
You see a room, a detention room with Shinso in it, and a hint of red hair.
I see the red, and I see red. Go straight to Suyoi and headbutt him.
Roll me an unarmed! With advantage, because you're enraged.
And also, Suyoi isn't expecting it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you slide up, it's basically a raging demon with headbutts.
Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
Shinsu's just kind of sitting there going, no, stop, don't do it. No fighting.
And I'm going to show him the picture I took of the folder. Got anything you want to tell me?
And Suyoi just kind of blinks, and then his left eye blinks independently of his right eye, and he just... Hey, Shinso-sensei?
Yeah?
The Japanese government sucks at their job.
What do you mean?
And he just stares at Koyo. The Japanese government handed my custody over to a violent, convicted serial killer instead of telling my father that villains burned my house down with my mother in it. Then I had to go get my custody signed over by said serial killer, who signed it over to one of the only people he would trust with it. Your dad.
And now we're brothers, and I'm going, like, Koyo is beat red angry. Like, you decide, how long have you known about this?
Like 3 days. I didn't know how to bring it up in conversation.
There's no natural way to bring this up in conversation, Suyoi.
Exactly.
You can have a cake with his Hammer Brothers now.
No good way to bring this up in conversation. I just wasn't gonna bring it up until, like, it was absolutely necessary.
Like, just like, Koyo doesn't even know what to say. He's just making, like, noises now. Just...
I just picture Koyo doing like fucking pterodactyl screeching at Suyoi.
Sean, you motherfucker.
Suyoi is just gonna look at him. Are you gonna hit me again?
Okay, you guys gonna see what Sean just put up on the screen? I fucking saw that. I fucking saw that.
Oh, that's so funny.
He put up Step Brothers with Will Ferrell.
It's in the fucking group chat, Haza.
Oh, I didn't see it in the group chat. I just saw it on his stream. Put it up for a second, then put it away.
Meanwhile, back at home, this is just the crawler.
Oh no. Does he know?
I mean, they had to give him the custody paperwork, so yes.
No.
So I think I called him.
also didn't tell you.
Yep. So I'm very not happy.
Haza, do you know about this?
No. Well, I did about 5 minutes ago. 5-10 minutes ago. That's what I found out.
Oh god, that's beautiful.
Nero's known for like 3 weeks.
I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
So yeah, just like Koyo's just like looking at you with like murdering eyes.
Are you gonna hit me again? I'd prefer if you didn't hit me again.
Oh, I hit him again.
I might have to. Oh no! Ah!
What do you do?
I hit him again.
Roll me an art.
Again, or...
No, he's expecting it. Yeah, you hit him in the face. Are you gonna hit me again?
Yes.
What are you
Why'd
doing,
you hit me again?
Why'd you hit me in the face, Oni-chan?
Hit him again.
I think that hits.
That does not. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't hit?
No, I've got a 17.
Oh, fuck.
So I guess you blocked that one?
No, stop hitting me.
Wait, how the fuck is your AC 17? What the fuck did I do to you?
Weekly actions, and you gave me a fucking bulletproof vest that gives me a +2?
You're wearing a bulletproof vest in school?
I'm going to argue that he's just come from sleeping. He would not be wearing the vest.
There's no way you're wearing the vest.
So I punch him in the face again.
Just came back from sleeping, kind of. We were in a cuddle puddle when he wouldn't have been wearing the vest, and then he got physically taken away by Eden.
A cuddle puddle that destroyed Lux's bed, mind you.
That's fine. Krista, real quick. What's Noriko's AC?
Noriko's is 16, but you gotta remember she also doesn't wear armor.
A little fucked up that your AC is lower if you're supposed to be the tank.
There's no way you're wearing the vest, Nero. I'm sorry. There's no physical way.
I did a weekly action to buff my fucking... It's not my fault nobody ever hits me.
Okay.
Mako.
Wow.
All the time.
But you can't be wearing the vest. There's no way.
I am once again the continuation of the Bard as the secret tank.
No, you're the secret DPS.
Oh no, I'm guaranteed DPS.
Like, oh, you hit me again.
Yes.
What are we doing in Lux's room? No, fuck off, go away.
No, Nero, you need to read that out loud, please.
Oh, no. What are we doing in Lux's room, Koyo Oni-chan?
Can I get a Hoya?
No, I'm not allowed to do that. My wife will get mad at me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Mako, very important. Please look at DMs.
Will, please stop hitting me.
Let me guess, Cow just sent that to you. He sent it to me too.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
It's a good day.
Sean, I'm gonna send you. I can't send it in our general group chat because it has 14 spoilers. I can't show it to Krista, but Sean, I gotta send this to you. It's very important.
Why can't send it to me?
Because it has spoilers for Final Fantasy 14.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless it's like 5.4 content, I'm pretty sure.
No,
like,
it's not. It's Stormblood.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll know it.
Bob puts in the chat, Oni-chan, I'm stuck in the dryer and my quirk's not working.
I mean, there's only one Oni-chan. I don't think you want to do that.
So are you gonna hit me again, Haza?
Well, I'm
Just keep
well, you
hitting him
haven't-
until he cries.
I haven't said anything else, so that's 16 you two. So I've punched you in the face headbutted you once, punched you in the face twice. So unless you say anything that warrant it.
Please stop hitting me, Koyo. I'm emotionally fragile.
You're about to be physically fragile in a minute.
Just had a conversation about lies. We just had this conversation.
I didn't lie to you, I just didn't tell you. There's a difference.
Yeah, I'm hitting him again.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah?
How much attention is Shinso paying to us?
He's just kind of texting. He's like, oh no, stop. Think about the school.
That doesn't hit.
He's got a mind control quirk. Can he not do anything about this?
I don't think
he
he can.
He does, but he doesn't care. Hey, Sean.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna DM you something real quick.
Shinso hears all the time about Tsuyoi just fucking around with Koyo. He's just like, this is probably justice of some kind. No, stop. Control yourself, students. Think of the GPAs or whatever.
You just get paid enough for this.
So, Haza.
Yes?
As you go to throw that last punch, there is a moment where Suyoi's eyes close. And when they open back up, you can see them glowing in the room. And it is just death and hate in that room with you.
You just hear, oh, and you've done it now. He's doing that thing.
Koyo, I need you to roll a 20.
A 20 what?
Just roll a DC 20. I need you to beat a 16, buddy.
I'd say it's con.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't get a modifier?
We never specified what the check was.
It's con.
Okay. I have a +1 to that, so. 10.
Suyoi takes one step forward and your whole body freezes. And he grabs you by your shirt, pulls you in really close. Koyo, you hit me one more time. I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad.
No, you're not. I'm gonna have to do the capture thing. Don't make me do it. Oh, that's a weird email. Let me just delete that real quick. Yeah, don't do it.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk.
So Shinsei doesn't hear. So I'm gonna whisper, or I'm gonna end up like Blue Flare.
There is a pause.
Roll me a history, Suyoi.
Yes. Is that going to be a normal roll or?
That's a normal roll.
Yeah, because the brain is slipping a little.
You only know the name Blue Flare from the news report. You have no actual memory of that man even existing in your fucking conscious.
Suyoi,
like you're just like, that's a name. That's just a name you just said. I don't even know who that is. Like,
Suyoi bares his fangs. Koyo, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I didn't even know that was a listing. Why the fuck are you talking to me about that?
Oh, he said you're gonna be like blue flare. You see him kind of swiping on his phone. Shinso's just kind of half paying attention.
I saw the katana in your room.
The what? And like the Alice bleeds away and says, like, what?
I went into your room after you left.
Bro, what the
fuck? He will give you the look, and I'm like, you're the last you're the last person to tell me, like, to start lecturing me about privacy.
Look, I get we're stepbrothers and shit, but me, you can't go rummaging through my room.
Shinjo's head. Shinjo goes, wait, you guys are what now?
Oh yeah, stepbrothers.
And as you respond, your mind just kind of goes blank real quick, and he goes, yeah, I just wanted some fucking quiet. Huh, Ayama did send me that, huh? Interesting. Okay, Koyo, can you, like, listen, what time is it? Can you, like, take him to his room or something? I really just don't want to fucking... I'll tell Ida that he was fine. Like, I'll fucking look into his head later when he comes for his appointment in, like, 12 hours. I want to get some sleep, and Ayama's, like, making chili or some shit. Like, can you just take him to his room, or do I have to, like, make you do it? Can I trust that you won't assault him in the hallway the minute I leave?
You said you could look into his mind?
Yeah.
Shinso-sensei, I think there's something else going on.
Well, yeah. Have you met...
No, like really serious.
Yeah, have you met the kid? He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, he's also my stepbrother now.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. You should probably, like, talk to your dad about that.
Yeah, he didn't tell me either. But I think... And I'm gonna stop for a minute before I, like... I'll take him to his room.
Listen, I'll check his head out later when he's, like, not tired, because it's harder to navigate when he's tired, because it's like walking through, like, a swamp, and it smells like one, and the last time I was in there, it was just, he was sad and depressed. All of his friends hated him, apparently. His dad didn't know his mom died. Like, his girlfriend left. Like, his head was just real, like, wet, and, like, I don't have the proper, like, rain gear for that, so if you could just, like, let him sleep, and, like, listen, if you want to slap him in his room, I don't care, just don't do it where Ida's gonna see it and give me an earful, because I just don't want to fucking, just go.
But, if you could do me, when you do look into his head, could you dig around anything about... And like, did I see the genuine swap between personalities and the genuine I don't know who Blue Flare is like thing, like the...
No, so what you saw basically is, like, whenever he gets pissed off, he does the stain, like, paralyzed thing. That was just kind of like his normal, like, leave me alone, you're making me angry, you won't like me when I'm angry. The infraggable bulk thing he read in a comic book once, like...
Okay, so but I can't make an assumption about something, just not that. Okay, maybe look into about things he doesn't remember.
Yeah, sure. Repressed memories, Pastor John. Yeah, I can look into those.
I think that's a bit more than just repressed memories. I think he's blacking out and doing things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. I'll let you know. All right, go get some sleep, or don't get some sleep, or whatever it is you fuckers do at night. I know it's not volleyball, like, you know, Suyoi likes to tell me. You can't even play volleyball at night. That'd be silly. Underground Heroes from UA, the Musatafu Nights. Your dad knows, by the way.
I know he does.
He just wants to make sure you're safe, and you seem pretty safe, so keep that up. Gold star for you, kiddo. And he just keeps scrolling. He's like not even looking at you, he's just like scrolling, like swiping through his phone. He's like, oh, Play Hero this year's pretty good. I didn't know Todoroki did a spread. Oh, now I'm sad. He died. Huh.
I was about to thank him, and then I'm just gonna say nothing and walk out of the room, dragging Tsuyoi out.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. And you just see him you just see the illumination of his phone lighting up the room, and you drag him to his room, I'm assuming.
Yep. I'm just gonna shove him inside, and I'm gonna knock on the door, because obviously it's not safe to go home at 4 a.m. or 4 a.m. whatever time it is, and I'm gonna knock on Luxus's door.
You will get nothing.
Wait, come back!
Wait, actually, it wouldn't be locked because I left the room, so I wouldn't be able to lock it from the outside. So I'm just gonna walk in.
Man, we're really just violating privacy tonight, huh?
You have no privacy, moth boy.
Wing sock. So
the hip new contraceptive, apparently.
Yumi and Noriko, you guys just kind of hear just fucking the sound of a body being dragged along the floor.
Wait, are we... I thought we were sleeping, having nightmares.
Well, you guys woke up. Remember?
Okay.
So you guys
We woke up and talked about it.
Okay, sorry.
So you guys, while talking about, I guess, whatever, you guys just hear the sound of a body being dragged along the floor.
Are you taking...
Yumi would leave instantly and go see what that is.
So, as they're going by Yumi's room, you'll see there's a gaping hole in the fucking door and the walls.
We'll get that fixed. Yumi will go out into the hallway. Do I see Tsuyoi and Koyo?
You see a limp, Tsuyoi, and you see a very pissed off Koyo who looks confused and, awkward, but, his normal amount of awkward, and you can just see him beat red and, grit teeth. He's just like, motherfucker, fucking Tsuyoi, I'm gonna fucking...
Do you have Nibbles? Because Nibbles was with Tsuyoi.
Wait, is that there?
You're gonna see Nibbles pop out of Tsuyoi's shirt.
Yumi smiles and opens her arms for him.
Nibbles will abscond from the shirt, kicking Tsuyoi in the face a little bit as he runs across the floor and climbs up Yumi's.
Yumi gives him a lot of smooches.
Noriko will show up behind Yumi.
You just see, Tsuyoi waking up, but you see Koyo, he has his arms behind him, under his arms, dragging him like you would drag a drunk person down an alleyway.
No, Lego, fuck! He fucking did it again, dick!
Does somebody want to explain to me what's going on, why Koyo looks so angry, and why you were unconscious?
Koyo, why are you dragging
my brain over?
But why?
It's Shinso Sensei.
Yumi probably wouldn't know
I was harsh in his vibe, probably.
How much
underground
therapy do you
hero,
think Yumi needed before?
But he's an
Probably not very
underground
much.
hero.
Yeah, but he's an. I mean, she knows who he is, but she doesn't know him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows of him, just doesn't know him.
He if she read reports on him, she's not, especially because he's an underground hero, but he's also
a teacher.
Like Aizawa, a more relatively well-known one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, she wouldn't know that he has a tendency to just make students fall asleep. That's, I think, an experience thing.
That's a mostly Tsuyoi thing. The party is now sitting there like, man, can we bring him with us all the time?
So Tsuyoi is on leaning on his heels, his whole back is slanted. He's been being dragged, basically. He's going backwards being dragged, and Koyo just looks fucking pissed.
Right, so do me a favor, Koyo. We need to get hold of Lux. I think we need to all have a talk and air this all out.
Yeah, Oni-chan, you should go get Lux.
There's a double take from Nautical. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so, Koyo here, rummaged through the shit in my room and then came and beat me up. Because he found out that we're stepbrothers now.
Did you know that and not tell him?
How am I supposed to bring up? Hey, so my uncle tried to kill both of your parents once upon a time. Now you're my stepbrother because your dad's my guardian. Because the Japanese government's trash and handed my guardianship over to a violent convicted serial killer. How am I supposed to bring that up in conversation?
That's a lot to unpack.
Exactly.
But if it were me, I would get him a cake.
Koyo, what kind of cake do you want?
Say strawberry.
It's a little late now, I think. For that.
Cardboard Koyo, please. Koyo, Haz's brother needs to fuck off. I swear to God.
Is he threatening him again?
I don't fuck. You know what? I think it's time for a fucking bio break. I think we need to fucking let shit sit for a minute while we wait for Hazard to come back. I'm fine with that. I'm glad you're all fine with that. I didn't ask for your opinions. We're putting on the theme. We're just fucking.
Never mind.
I'm gonna go get some ice cream. I'll be back.
Oh, fucking.
Can I have some?
What kind?
Vanilla with some strawberries.
How do you?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about what you have learned today?
Can't fucking
I feel like this
believe.
is the best soap opera I've ever watched.
I feel like I
We have
can't wait to see
definitely-
art of Lux in his wing socks.
We have
If someone
definitely
isn't
had
already
some
drawing
reveals
it, that's a
tonight.
damn shame.
Right?
Listen, I only have like so much time to draw things.
I would say you had to do it,
I
Krista.
only have so much time. My wrist can only take so many hours of work.
Oh,
But also wing socks.
I know.
I'm fucking crying.
I mean, it's true, but just get a stronger wrist.
Haz's reaction.
Yeah, maybe I'll hit up Oma.
Haz's reaction in DMs was so fucking beautiful. Just, what? I feel like the minute that reaction was given, Nero knew exactly what the fuck I told him in DMs and had the dumbest smile on his face.
Oh, I had the biggest shit-eating grin on his face as soon as I heard that. As soon as I heard that reaction, I went, "Oh yeah, that's right. We did that. I've been waiting." So this works really good because my plan was to have a moment where like we needed to call someone for advice, and I was just going to call Crawler and be like, "So Dad, do you have any advice on this?" And just be like, "Oh, by the way, Koyo's here too. Say hi. Koyo, say hi to our dad."
I was really hoping at some point, fucking, when Koyo steamed in and just started beating his CEO, you're gonna hear, "I'm telling Dad."
I'll be right back.
Hazza, so what you missed is you got caught dragging Suyoi's brained out body by Yumi and fucking Noriko. And you're just in the hallway holding him by under his arms like a fucking drunk. And they're just like, "So why do you have him lifeless like this?" And then Suyoi dropped the ball and told everyone that you're now stepbrothers. And Yumi was like, maybe you should have gotten Koyo a cake." And then Suyoi went, "Koyo, what kind of cake do you like?" And Yumi leaned in and goes, "Say strawberry." I have to go bio real quick. I have been laughing so hard and not drinking enough water, and I'm going to piss myself. So I'll be back. Please converse amongst the chat. We have no wheels yet. We have no subs to read out. I appreciate all of you who are here. I'm dying. I'll be back in a few. Oh God, this is the fucking
such a derailed section with everything.
I think
We haven't even done anything yet.
I think
We
it's
don't
going the
need
exact
to.
way Sean's intended.
We don't need to do anything. It's just been chaos. I've been waiting for somebody to ask how Lux deals with, his dust when he sleeps.
You've been waiting for that?
Yes, I have. I thought up the fucking wing socks months ago.
I also love how we were almost about to, like, brush over that, and I went, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Back up. Back up. Did you just say he put sleeves on his wings? Wing socks, if you will?
I am back.
Absolutely.
Can you imagine Babby Lux with fucking Crown Royal bags on his back?
Y'all really shortchanging his parents. Those motherfuckers are gonna be Glenfiddich bags. They drink classy.
I mean, Lux's dad did make his original wing socks when he, had his lovely quirk manifestation in his metamorphosis.
Oh, I'm fucking back.
Welcome back.
What have I missed?
Shit posting.
So apparently, when Lux was a wee babby, his wing socks were not Crown Royal bags, but
Glenfiddich bags.
Yeah.
That was the temporary fix while Lux's dad made the first actual pair.
I'm in so much pain just from laughing.
I'm glad you've been having fun, Sean.
Bro.
You want to talk about pain, Sean?
Well,
they announced today the future of the Assassin's Creed series is a always online evolving game.
Gross.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Bob's a baby looks. Oh, mommy, I dusted the bed again.
Mama!
Nah.
Wow, I'm actually impressed.
Lux's parents were kind of prepared on account of he has the same quirk as his mother. So when the quirk manifested and he became Moth, his mom knew what to do.
Dusted the bed again.
Oh, God. I am just having a fucking time. I really, sincerely, truly hope that everyone in the chat is having as much fun as I am right now.
John, I want you to know, I've been sitting on the wing socks for months.
Oh, God.
That stupid little detail has been in my brain for months.
God. There's just... I don't even know. Oh. I need to know how fucking Hazza feels about all this shit.
Yeah.
I need to know the emotional roller coaster Hazza went on reading the DMs.
That was fantastic. Like, I saw... So, just for context of how Sean sent it to me, it's adoption papers. I'm like, oh, we're going to find out. Signing states custody of Seedy over. And I'm like, oh, God. He's doing something. Fucking Sean's doing something. Because he sends it to me, like, in, 15-second bursts. Like, he didn't send it right away. Like, bam, 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 and then the name of Seedy's new guardian, and my instant thought there was, no, you fucking didn't. Because I knew it was coming.
Who else would stain trust with his nephew? Nobody.
Yes, one of the 3 people that helped to rip his nose off. Fucking great, good choice.
It's the ultimate vengeance.
Yeah, the ultimate vengeance. You took my nose off. I'm leaving you with this child with mental issues. I'm leaving you with a child of a history of being a gremlin and a violent criminal. Here you go. What greater revenge? Parenthood. None of the joy, all of the problems. Here's a damaged teenager.
But I already have one of those at home.
Well, now you have a second one at home.
Now you have one for spare parts.
Exactly. That's what the second child is for. Spare parts for the first child.
So I do have to ask. Lux wanted to take Wraith's dagger at the end of last session. Did Krista, you let that happen? Did Noriko let that happen?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Noriko is very professional as a vigilante.
I want you to know that the charged tungsten and nickel alloy dagger is now in custody of the police.
I see.
So when I go to the police station, I'll have to grab it for you.
I'm gonna take a note of that.
How would you know?
Above game, I'm taking a note of it.
Above game, I'm taking a note.
Listen, you don't get to rob people just because we're vigilantes.
Absolutely, you fucking do. That's how you
No,
get.
you don't.
That's how you get materials when you can't. You just go to the support departments and go, "Hey." Now, those are for regular.
We have a Yakuza boss to start acting.
Oh,
we
fuck.
can absolutely just waltz into the support department, head into the gremlin zone, and ask for pretty much anything we want, so long as God okays it.
God, I hate the phrase "walk into the gremlin zone."
Look, it's okay. As soon as we find out the dagger is there, we can just ask Togo to send a guy on the inside to get it.
Or even better, so evidence doesn't go missing, get the basic designs for it.
Oh God,
to
my
have
fucking
one made.
My fucking chest
That'd be
hurts.
fine.
This is so fucking good.
But yeah,
I'll have
we
a heart
are.
attack.
I wish
our
I
characters
could.
are gonna need. No, don't wish that. Trust me when I say, don't wish that. You don't want that. It's not fun. A heart attack.
Having a heart attack.
You don't want that. As someone who thought they were going to fucking die, you don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want a heart attack.
Yeah,
It's
hard
not fun.
pass on that.
Samuel with the tier 1 subs with the sub god. Also, let's give two automatic 12 gauge shotguns with high capacity extended magazines and beanbag rounds. No reason, he won't hurt people. Smile. Are we all ready to?
Just give me 2 Saigas. I'll be fine.
Are we ready to
but you
continue?
The Saiga 12.
Yes.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
All
Are
right.
you here?
Can't believe House is a cardboard cutout.
Oh no, Haza is a cardboard
I also see what
cutout
Sean
still.
put in chat from what Bob said. That's very funny.
Oh, Bev, how do you feel about the new development about Koyo's new brother?
Poor Koyo.
Ow.
I mean, his new brother is like a maniac, so.
Oh, fuck.
Today is a good day.
I love you, Nero.
Yeah, today is a good day.
Nero ignored me.
I love you, Bev. When you're not being mean to me.
I'm not being mean to you. You made Tsuyoi like that. It's not my fault.
Yeah,
Wow!
he was just born this way.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe by born this way you meant like when you made him in your head and decided to make him bloodthirsty. Literally.
Yeah.
He certainly wasn't a fucking Yakuza enforcer when the game started.
Yeah, that fact was so new, Sean didn't even know about it until after they announced it.
Bob, No, Bob, you stop that. You stop that.
We will absolutely blame you for COA.
We will 100% blame you.
Alright.
Take drugs, kids.
Hazard, are you here, my child? Is your brother still accosting you with a fucking sword?
It seems so.
The one in real life, not the one in the game?
both of them have swords!
Oh, Koya, Haza says he'll be a minute.
Okay, no worries. No worries, Haza. Listen, I'm having a good time because this is fucking an adventure and a half.
Oh yeah, this has been fucking fantastic.
This is delightful.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Sean. I really am.
I'm so glad I asked about Dust.
Can't believe we broke Lux's bed.
I can. Fuck Lux's
bed.
This is the weirdest orgy I've ever been a part of.
Sean, I
had
had that
different order, perhaps.
Sean.
Lead to the bed being broken. under
Sean,
no circumstances.
I had that exact thought when the fucking cuddle puddle was occurring. I just didn't know if I should say it.
What?
The weirdest orgy I've never been invited to.
Because that's what Sean kept saying to us last night.
Was it?
For no reason in particular.
Me and Mako.
God,
That was weirdest threesome Sean's never been invited to.
True.
And surprisingly, that phrase had nothing to do with Mako and I.
No.
Not our fault. This apartment was full of titties.
True.
How the fuck did Ida Sensei know we were all in there? I suppose the sound of a bed breaking.
I mean, you were all talking.
I mean,
Lux
yeah.
was trying
Listen.
to sleep and people were accosting him.
I do want to imagine that Ida Sensei does know that, like, Noriko gets tutored in Lux's room. Like...
Yeah, but that's not at, like, midnight.
Yeah, but you hear the sound of a bed breaking? It wasn't midnight, you know that, right? I thought it was after class. I specified it was, like, daytime still.
Yeah. But y'all were fucking tired, so...
Nobody wanted to leave Lux in his bed.
Nope.
And if it wasn't for the wing socks, I would have fucking stun spored your asses and rolled over.
Part of the team!
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Whoa.
Hold on.
You just didn't know COI was the storm that was approaching. Provoking.
He wasn't spooning him in a romantic way. Brothers can, like, snuggle, I guess, if they want.
It's all brotherly love, strictly
You're fucking
platonic.
saying it was gay chicken, listen.
Y'all were saying gay chicken. I didn't say shit.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't say it either.
Strictly
Mako?
platonic. I'm innocent in that. I don't know what the fuck you trying to level at me.
I'm trying by process of elimination, figuring out who the fuck said it was gay chicken.
Oh, I have no idea. Who would ever suggest gay chicken?
Sean.
I couldn't tell.
Sean, I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the monster. I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Amanda said
Amanda
it.
said gay chicken. Oh, I see.
Because Amanda's a monster, you say.
And then Sean said it afterwards.
Get away from my kitchen.
This is this picture is Koyo right now. Hold on. There it is.
I sent that to Eric, by the way, Sean.
Yeah.
You sent it to me. And Eric said, "Aww."
This is Koyo right now.
You know what? I feel like cursing you all. Enjoy that.
No, please look what Bob said.
What Bob said is fantastic.
Oh, fuck. I'm so happy.
Nero, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like the case, though.
Bloody very carefully.
Oh, you know what? I'll throw it in the chat. Fuck it.
The cat knocked my
Enjoy.
microphone loose.
Fucking. I'm so glad y'all are enjoying this session, because this was absolutely a more. Yes.
I enjoy every session.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I apologize.
No worries. One day my Hazel will return from the War of Emus.
Will you please tell your cats I love them?
If they're not a pain in my ass. Titan, are you a good boy? Huh?
Are they not allowed to know that I love them?
that's like being grounded.
If they don't annoy me, they can know they're loved.
Ah.
No, that's what you were saying.
God, fucking.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Bloody. Miko doesn't know what a curse is.
What do you mean? He prefers his burgers cursed.
Yes,
my burgers aren't cursed.
They absolutely are.
Miko's allowed to be wrong. We've been over this.
I'll just make my own burgers. It's fine. Then I can enjoy the deliciousness of well done, and y'all can bite me.
They're not delicious.
If you burn them in my house, I'm putting you and your charcoal out the window.
Why do you have charcoal inside the house?
Because he's burning his burgers.
But ovens are a thing that exists.
Yeah, no. He's turning his burgers into charcoal.
Oh, I thought you meant the charcoal grill.
No.
I'm gonna direct you guys to the Under the Shroud chat. I posted the thing, and because Twitter and Discord hate each other, this is the comment, and this is the image that's attached to it.
I can't. Oh God.
That's.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. Jesus Christ.
Fucking.
All like within a year of each other.
I wouldn't trust their dead.
Actually, October 2017 and February 2020. Man, 2020, they really had a time.
I mean, they were stuck home all day.
Well, no, they were born in 2020, which means they were conceived in 2019.
I know what I said.
Well, one was conceived in
2019. Yeah.
So what?
It was shortly after one was born.
How do you guys feel about the couple of Shinzo and Ayama?
I'm biased because I don't like Ayama.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
It's
I'm
not
not a
my
fan
shit,
of Ayama.
I don't see any chemistry.
I just prefer Shinso and Kaminari if I'm shipping them.
Bev gets.
Yeah, but Kaminari's dead, so.
Yes, and also Kaminari was married to someone else.
Who's also dead.
Secret love affair.
I don't condone cheating. Please stop reminding me that one of the fucking best boys in 1A is dead.
Kaminari, yeah.
I can't believe Sean killed off Kaminari Yeehaw.
Fucking danky, I swear.
More like dead key. Am I right?
Wow, you're
I'm glad that
Sean. I was just about to say that.
I'm glad that people keep remembering Kaminari Yeehaw. It's my greatest creation.
So can I just say I saw a joke I made with regards to the Todoroki did a spread in chat that I had also fucking said the Todoroki did a spread and now he is
Todoroki. Ooh.
I think it was Sandman that said it too.
All right, Haza, are you good? Is your brother threatening you with a fucking blade?
Not anymore.
Look, pause it. You just gotta threaten him with an emu.
Look, Haza, the next time he comes in and threatens you, tell him that if he does it again when he goes to sleep tonight, Gruz will be underneath his bed with a notice to serve.
It's not Jordy.
All right, can we please continue? I need this to keep going.
Yes, I would like to continue.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
No worries. We love you, Haza.
We do.
We do.
Appreciate it, guys.
Fuck you. All right. So we are coming back. We are in the hallway of the 1B dorms. There is a Suyoi laying back on his heels, leaning into Koyo's chest as Noriko and Yumi are just staring at them like, what?
Koyo, did you know your chest is surprisingly firm? Do you work out, man?
I'm gonna take a step back so he falls face first.
We need to go and get Lux.
Oh, we
Lux
don't
off
let
in
him
the distance.
sleep.
No, you don't.
We can get it. Yeah, I need to show you guys something else.
Where is Lux, by the way? Is Lux like behind them? Just
No, Lux.
sauntering up?
I was making the joke. You hear Lux off in the distance. No, you don't need to get Lux.
Oh, I see. All right. Yeah.
Well, his room's
no.
right next. His room's right next to two eyes, and that's where
Yeah.
I'm gonna go anyway. So we can get it.
Look, guys, look. You all got to sleep. I didn't. I
We
really
got
don't
an
give a
echo
fuck
going.
what you did.
Who's picking up the other voices?
Let's
Sorry.
find out. Ha!
It's
Nope, I got nothing.
Huh.
inconsistent.
Suyoi just goes, you all got to sleep. I got to sit in a classroom with Shinso Sensei and stare at him and beg to have my phone back. I'm gonna go to bed, and we can worry about all of this when I wake back up.
No, we have something bigger to talk about. And then I'm going to, because I know I didn't lock it, open up Lux's room and
No.
Oh, God.
Lux, we need to talk about something now.
Suyoi is just going to throw his arms behind the back of his head where he's at on the floor and just cross his legs. I'm not leaving this spot. You can't make me.
Lux is not going to respond. He is out.
I'm going to pick up Lux.
What?
Roll me a strength check. With advantage because he's not resisting.
Oh, you.
Don't forget to call out your rolls. Call out your rolls.
16.
You get it. You pick him up.
And we're gonna go into Suyoi's room. And I'm going to open up the case.
I will.
Wait, where are you putting Lux?
I'm just dropping you on the floor.
Wow!
Oh, in that case.
Koyo is at zero fucks mode right now. He's just found out his friend is also his brother and also a murderer at the same time. What the handle?
In that case, it's
Ow! Why did you drop? Why am I in here now?
Suyoi still out in the hallway.
I'm going to drag him in.
I pick Suyoi up with the fucking tangle of gum rope that I have now.
Roll me strength.
Suyoi just crosses his arms. No.
With advantage because he's not actively resisting.
Alright, give me a sec. Cause my...
Do with me what you want. I'm sleeping.
I mean, I think you're going to want to wake up in a minute here. Hold on. Thanks. Let me click the thing!
Oh, I'm so happy.
No.
Yeah, you pick him up.
16!
Yeah, you pick him up.
Yeah, gum ropes, like, fucking wrap around all of him until he looks almost like a cocoon. A lot like Aizawa in his fucking sleeping bag, and then just picks him up and fucking carries him away as she
Suyoi
walks to Suyui's room.
Suyoi just closes his eyes. Yep, this is good.
Oh, God. Don't
yeah,
get
and-
used to it.
And then, yeah, when everyone's in the room, closing the door, and opening up the case.
Well, is Yumi with us?
Yes, I'd assume so.
Okay.
I wouldn't lock out the other member of the third force.
Bev, are you in the room with everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you open up the pelican case and you guys see the katana.
Hmm.
He says he doesn't remember, but he's also been telling us he's been blacking out.
Can I drop Seoy's ass?
And you absolutely.
Yep, all of the gum rope like get loose at once and just plop from about 5 foot up. Yeah, about
really
that.
tired.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be a lot less tired when I tell you exactly what you've been doing. You have been blacking out.
I know that. Remember, I talked to Shinso. He said I shouldn't rush it, but
And I talked to Fang and Oma after what happened with the Bone Devil. Yeah. After you... I don't even know what you did. We saw the aftermath. We all saw the aftermath. You've been calling yourself Shatter. You've been having episodes.
That was on the news report.
Yeah, it was.
telling me that. And Seoi kind of like rubs his temples. I can vaguely remember things that happened. I don't even know who the fuck. What'd you say the name was, Koyo?
Shadow.
Blue Flare.
Oh, Blue Flare.
I have no idea who the fuck that is. Not a single solitary fucking clue.
You told us a few days after you've been blacking out, you've been killing people. You hide the fact that just stopping himself at the adoption thing, you know, just knowing it's not the issue right now.
Look, to my knowledge, and from what Shinso Sensei was telling me, I'm going to DM Sean something.
Awesome. Also, Nero, could you do me a big ol' favor?
Yes.
Can you, my friend, roll me a wisdom save with disadvantage?
Oh, no.
I mean, all of my rolls are with disadvantage right now. I'm still exhausted.
Yes.
13.
Awesome. So what happens is, as you're like trying to remember stuff, you feel a chill run up to the top of your spine and then all the way back down to your tailbone. And then like almost like a breeze were to like blow through your body. Like it permeates your body and comes to the other side. Like just a very cold wind. And that's it. You just feel that, and it's nothing you've ever felt before that you can remember.
I'm actually going to look at something, because where does I'd like to see where Sugoi puts his vigilante gear. There's an explicit reason why I'm looking for this. Why, like, where is his vigilante gear? Is it out? Like, I want to try to find it if I can.
Roll me investigation.
Okay. But ignore the thing. 13.
Well, would it be, well, no, you didn't really sleep, did you? You would...
You said my disadvantage is gone, though.
Yeah, so, okay, so yeah, 15, right? Oh, 13, yeah, sorry, no, yeah, sorry.
13.
My brain is being slow.
Okay, so's mine.
You would be... You would look around his closet. I mean, clothes are in the closet. That makes sense.
So it's not there.
Nero, would Suyoi keep his uniform in the closet?
No. And Suyoi kind of like on the ground, he rubs his head in his hands, and come on, think. The last time I remember blacking out, it was who was there? It was Fang, and it was Togo, and I think Nico was there, and Oma, and we were at, I think it was Hamayana's house, and then it's hazy, and then we went out on patrol. Noriko, you were there, and so was Lux. We went out on patrol. And that's the last time I remember having issues.
But in those 3 days, did you know this? Pointing to all the blood bags in the Pelican case. Did you know all this was in there?
Suyoi kind of like rubs his eyes. I knew about the blood bags. I get thirsty in the middle of the night, and I can't, like, I talked to some people, and they said it'll help to have the blood bags around, and since I started doing that, I haven't been as thirsty or as tired, and he kind of like pauses. I knew the sword was there. I came to after the bone giant thing, and it was in there. Along with, and he kind of like weakly points at the big fucking slab on the wall. That one.
So, I'm going to... do I know, like, because there was a couple of things he omitted. Would I know that Kaede is a part of that group? I'm in the class after all. Sean?
Sorry, what?
Would I know that Kaede is a part of the group that he mentioned?
You know that Kaede and Nico hang around each other a lot. You know that they're like an item.
Okay. I'm gonna text Kaede and ask, when was the last time you saw Suyoi?
You are not going to get a response at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I figured not, but it's still something we need, like, eventually get an answer for.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lux awake for any of this?
He's just been quietly listening.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he fell asleep.
Well, y'all keep interrupting his sleep. He's fucking awake now. He got dropped on the floor.
Because someone's a bastard.
I mean, we said, hey, group meeting, and y'all went, nah, but sleep though. And we said, no. But yeah, I will, let's see, Noriko will turn to Suyoi and, like, kneel down so that she's eye level with him. Because she doesn't want to stand over him. Do you remember what happened the other day?
You're gonna have to be a lot more specific than that. A lot of things happen with us. It's kind of a problem.
Yeah, I need you to think back specifically to last night. Do you remember any of last night?
Yeah, we fought fucking Bellator. And then we counted grains of sand for like fucking hours.
This is so. Does the new trigger blacken the tongue?
Hold on. I need to know if the shit that happened in the private chat is canon or not. It's kind of important to this.
Which thing?
No, it wouldn't be, because this is directly after the incident with Ray.
Okay.
Correct.
Well,
Thank you.
Then Noriko wouldn't know any of the... Okay, never mind then. Scratch what I said from the record.
On that note, Nero,
yes.
Would the gremlin chat be prevalent to this situation, or would that have technically not occurred yet?
The gremlin chat has occurred because the girls went out for their thing, because Noriko's heavier now.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Noriko's...
Yeah.
Hey, it's true though.
Not my fault she weighs 400 pounds now.
Finished that chat yet.
But conversation was had.
Okay.
But yeah, my question about the about trigger, the new trigger. Do I know that it blackens the tongue?
Roll me history.
Would I have to, since we literally know and saw someone who who took trigger right in front of us?
Fair. You have noticed that Suyoi's tongue is not blackened at all.
But the new trigger does do that.
No.
Okay, so there's no way to tell. Fuck.
His tongue is bumpier, though.
That doesn't tell me anything, unfortunately.
Yes. Mako, you had a thing. What's your thing?
I just wanted to make sure any of that conversation that occurred between Luxuyoi and Togo had actually happened by this point, in case something needed to be mentioned by Lux.
Do you black out after you drink the blood?
No, it helps with it. So if I get too thirsty, my head gets fuzzy. Then sometimes I wake up in places I wasn't before, but Togo. Hey, Lux?
What?
You have that tracker on my phone.
Man, I'm glad you were specific with that. I got quite a few on you.
I always have my phone on me in case well, reasons. I always have my phone on me. And he kind of you can see him buffer for a second because he's really fucking tired. It tracks where I go.
Yes,
So
that's how a tracker works.
if it was me, it'll have records of where I went. If I didn't go to those places, it wasn't me.
Okay, where's your phone?
I mean, it's in my pocket.
All right, Sean. I need to ask this question.
I bet you do.
The incident where Fang, Noriko, and Lux went out for Suyoi, with Oma essentially playing Oracle. Is that something canon to the situation at hand?
Good question. I'm gonna need you to ask it one more time, though.
The incident with Noriko, Fang, and Lux finding Suyoi in that alley as Shatter. Is that something that has occurred that is applicable to this situation?
No.
No, it's not applicable, or no, it hasn't occurred?
Not applicable.
Okay. Well, the reason I was asking was with regards to what Lux was using to track him. Those programs would at least keep locations visited stored for a certain amount of time. It's typically how those work.
It would definitely tell you the last 3 known locations of Suyoi.
Man, that's gonna need to be upgraded eventually. Well, I can hop on my computer and check the tracking program and see, I think it's the 3 most recent locations it's been. At least major locations.
All right.
Well, the only major location I should have been in is here.
Correct.
Exactly. So if it's all here, then I didn't go anywhere. I couldn't have been in wherever the fuck all of the things happened.
Yeah, so what were the locations we were given from that news report?
It
was
the
Osaka,
Tokyo, Osaka, Sapporo, Yokohama, and Nagoya.
Okay.
That's a pretty big range.
Yeah, and Suyoi hasn't been missing for any length of time. So
Yeah.
Making this a stretch. Okay, so if we use the locations mentioned by that, and Lux is already just gonna start marching out of the room as he's mumbling to himself, trying to already work through it in his head as he makes his way to his room.
Am I allowed to sleep now?
Don't you want to know if you did any of this?
Noriko, I'm a level with you. I spent like 5 hours counting grains of sand in a children's playground. I could die right now. And I wouldn't care. I'm very tired. I haven't been this tired since I broke all the bones in my arms, fighting ink monsters.
You just see Noriko give that, like, very done, slow blink.
Fucking Wendy and the Glink machine looking ass.
Wow. You know what? Go to sleep, Suyoi. It's past your nap time. Noriko will stand up and go to Lux's room.
Yumi and Koyo, what are you guys gonna do?
we're all still in Tsuyoi's room, yeah?
It's Tsuyoi, Koyo, and Yumi.
Yumi just looks up at Koyo. Do you want to go? And she like points out the door. Out there for a little bit.
I'll look back at Tsuyoi and go, yeah, I don't want to go too far though.
He's just laying on the floor.
Yumi will walk out of his room and into the hallway.
I'll follow.
What do you think of all this?
Koya's just gonna like stop and you guys. First, what do you think, Yumi? I'm a little bit jumbled up right now. What's happened?
I don't think Tsuyo would do something like this, but last time I asked him about if he could stop killing people, he told me that not killing people was really hard for him.
But we also know someone that can make him do things.
The Silver Devil didn't do this.
Well, you can't. I'd rather believe in Tsuyoi than.
I mean, Tsuyoi has told me that he kills people and is gonna continue to do so. The Silver Devil, I've talked to him. He didn't seem like he would do this kind of thing.
Well, no, I'm not doing himself, but makes.
No. He doesn't want to kill a bunch of people. And he wasn't the one that sent the assassin after us either.
Again, just to reiterate, I actually didn't listen to a thing of that last bit of the session. So if
wow!
No, I did it on purpose. So if you guys were going to relate any of that to me, like above game, I wouldn't know.
Are you going to ask?
Well, I just don't know if you guys like above game just said, "Oh, we tell them everything," but.
No, I mean if you would rather know in character, then just ask.
Yeah. So what did you speak to him about last night?
Well, I mean I knew he wasn't gonna kill me, and I just wanted to ask him why he did what he did. I figured if I went and talked to him and tried to understand him better, I don't want to join him or anything, but I feel like he does a lot of bad things, especially when it comes to the drug stuff. And I made it very clear that that's not good, and I'm gonna have to stop him if he does that. But when it comes to everything else, he seems to be kind of reasonable about it, about his goals. I don't think it's a good idea what he does. I think he goes about it the wrong way. But I think at the end of the day, he also just wants a peaceful hero society. But he said that he hasn't been killing heroes. He said that he made a mistake by accidentally killing Jackrabbit, but he has tried to make amends for that, from what I understand. I couldn't see him making Tsuyoi kill people. That just doesn't seem like something he'd do.
Maybe not directly.
I mean, what would be the point? He told me he doesn't want to kill heroes.
But there's one thing he likes doing, it is just stirring the pot a little bit. What if Yoi's been on Devil Trigger.
He could be. Sean, I can't remember from the session last time. Did Bob say anything about whether or not he given had he said I haven't given anything to Suyoi since or anything like that? I can't remember.
He never said anything about Suyoi other than the showing who Suyoi truly is.
Okay. Thank you. I just couldn't remember. I mean, I guess I just don't know Suyoi that well. I don't know if he does drugs. I feel like if he did, we'd notice, right? Because last time he used Double Trigger, he went all crazy berserk, and we see him a lot. And I don't think he's acted like that since then. Maybe he started taking it again recently? You said you looked through his room, right? Did you find any drugs?
Just the weapon, the blood, and the papers.
I don't like that he had a weapon and blood in his room. I mean, I guess the blood drinking thing, but I don't know, just... Yumi sort of looks down at the floor. I just don't know what to think. After he told me that it's hard to not kill people, it's really hard for me to just give him the benefit of the doubt on this, you know?
I agree. You're right there. I'm just being a bit...
I don't want to accuse our friend of being a murderer or anything.
No, me neither. But that's why you look back at the room. I might, since we are responsible for him now, I might get him to spend a few days with me.
That might be a good idea. Can you make sure your room is sealed so he can't get out?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I know. I mean, my dad's pretty much known about my about the night stuff, and I've never really told him, so he's sharp. Knows when I sneak out and everything. So two of us can keep an eye on him.
Your dad's the crawler, right?
Yeah.
Yumi looks around for a minute and says, I know that this is a really serious situation. And that we're being really serious right now.
Look, when I take Suyoi over tomorrow, you can come too.
Yumi looks at you very happily.
Maybe Uncle Laguro will be there too.
Yumi bounces on her toes. Do you mean it? Can I really come?
Yeah. Koya would kind of relax a little and just chuckle. Yeah, you can come too.
Thank you.
I'm also not really keen on having the "Hey Dad, I found out I have a brother" conversation.
I think it's really unfair that no one told you. I think I'd want to know if I suddenly had a sibling, especially if it was one of my friends.
Nope.
Now, we are going to cut away, and I do want to absolutely see what Lux is finding. Don't you guys agree?
Absolutely.
The Nibbles cutaway happens, and we go over to the other.
Yep.
What do you see on your program?
Good question, Sean. What do I see?
As you open up the program and you see the loading bar start to fill up, as you see the locations start to load. You see Tsuyoi was definitely in Tokyo recently. And you see he definitely was near Osaka not too long ago. And you see that this is where we're going to end the session for tonight. I hope you all had a good time.
What? What?
I
Cliffhangers.
saw that coming.
Oh.
Oh. Well. Tonight was a night.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I can't believe that CEO is a murderer. We've definitely never seen him kill anyone before.
No, not Tsuyoi.
Who knows? There's a bunch of locations that he was allegedly at. Who knows?
Damn it, my brother's a murderer. Fuck.
Maybe he was framed. Who knows?
He's already killed people.
Yeah, we've seen him do it.
Who knows?
Yeah, but my brother is a murderer.
Yours
He
too?
already was.
Nah.
My brother. My brother.
I mean, so you're... Okay, I am confused, I will say. I am really confused because, like... So were Tsuyoi's parents, like, not married or something?
They were, it just got lost in paperwork.
Okay.
I also
Like,
took
yeah.
exception to this because I said it really should have gone to his dad in America. It's super weird that it didn't.
I mean, if his parents weren't married, I could
mean-
maybe see, but, like...
No, there's still blood. Even if they're not married, it still would have been his blood kid.
We can also wave it away as the U.S. government does not like his dad at all.
Well, that's Boney's marriage certificate, I guess.
I mean,
But
you
it's
can
just
hand wave it all you want. That doesn't mean it makes sense. I'm just going to have to accept it because it's Sean's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a clerical error.
Look, I have a brother now. That's it. It's just.
It's guardianship. Y'all aren't necessarily brothers.
Koyo, that means by the Haza, that means by the transitive property, Koyo has two other brothers.
Yep.
Yes.
Congrats, you're part of the mob. Hey!
Oh goddammit! Now everyone's part of the mafia. I'm tired of this.
Hey,
Well,
hold on.
Noriko and Yumi aren't.
You're close enough.
Lux is not a part of the Yakuza.
You're close enough.
So,
You're friends with Togo.
how did you all...
People who are friends with Toga are close enough to the mafia.
How did you all enjoy the session?
Oh god.
I had a really good time.
I had a great time.
Fucking wing sleeves. Wing socks even.
If anyone takes anything away from this session, I want it to be the wing socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you all to introduce yourselves for everyone who maybe just be joining us for the end. We'll start with Beverly.
Oh, it's me. Hey, I'm Sour Slimes. You can find me on twitch.tv/Sour Slimes and on Twitter at twitter.com/I'm Sour Slimes. I play Yumi. Bad for them, good for us.
Next up will be Wingsock Boy.
That would be me. I'm Mako. I play Lux. You can find me at twitch.tv/MakerReactor and on Twitter at MakerReactor8. I got nothing else. No crunch. The wing slippers I was sitting on for fucking months.
Oh, you've okay. So you've absolutely been thinking about the fact that you've had wing socks, waiting for Sean to find out and make fun of you.
Was waiting for it to be asked how the fuck he sleeps without getting dust everywhere.
You're an idiot.
You're such a fucking bottom.
Krista?
You're so fucking mean to me.
Krista, please introduce yourself. I am begging you.
Krista, also known as Spoiled Chestnut. I'm an artist. I do VTubers and other things, both art and rigging. And yeah, I'm going on vacation in a little while. So yeah, this is gonna be a good time. I'm gonna go see my mom on a farm because she now lives on a farm with chickens and goats and God knows what else.
Nice.
Fresh eggs.
Nero, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Nero Napier. I play Siyue Akio. Oh, apparently the focus of this arc. And yeah, I do streams and things. You can find me in a lot of places. Friday, you can find me and Mako hanging out together.
Yep.
Friday, we're going to be doing a stream together. He's going to be joining me for a show.
Nice. Next
we're
we'll
gonna perform malpractice.
Perfect. Next up will be the man accosted by his sibling all fucking night.
Yeah, we just dealt with Nero.
No, Koyo is the real victim.
Sorry, I had to.
No, I don't fault. I really don't fault you there. I'm just gonna quickly send something to the group that a friend of mine who watches the stream did.
Oh please, show me what Kiwi did. Ken, that was Kiwi, right?
That was Kiwi, yeah. That was Kiwi.
Do they know that I'm holding an art contest?
Do you know that?
There's an art contest.
Sean, tell us about the art contest after Koyo fucking hell. This thing for Koyo.
Yeah, you can find me over at twitch.tv has it as my name. I've been a bit shaky on it because a lot's been happening. Lockdown and me working at hospital, been crazy. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so catch me when you catch me, I guess.
Nice. I was your host, Trash King Arisen, and I hope you all enjoy the beginning of this arc, because I was really waiting for that cliffhanger all night, because I had so much ready. I'll say absolutely that we have an art contest that'll be starting on the 1st. For me, so that'll be the 2nd for you fucking wrong time zoners.
Well, despite the name, Kiwi is American.
Really?
No. I refuse. So basically, I'm gonna have a few judges. It's gonna be me, Krista, Manda, and JC. They can also enter, but they just can't win. That was the rule. Because they don't need excuses to draw shit. They just kind of do it. And we are going to have a stream on the 31st of next month. We're going to go through all your submissions, and we're going to pick some winners, and first place gets whatever they want from the merch store, and that goes for both merch stores. That goes for Togo's, Backroom, whatever the fuck, and
Backroom Apparel.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. And also the Trash Kingdom gift shop. Winner gets whatever they want. A second place gets a t-shirt of their choice, and third place gets like a few stickers of their choice. And it's gonna be a lot of fun because I love art and I want to motivate people to do more stuff. So have fun, look in the server for that stuff, and don't be silly. You can find me over here at Trash King Arisen on Twitch and Trash King Sean on Twitter. So now we're gonna raid my good friend Ghost. They are streaming art, and
Ghost, isn't that the person who did your animation?
Yes, they absolutely did my animation for the subs, and my other animations coming up soon as well. So go follow them, give them love, or else I will have to throw you from my balcony. Don't make me do it. I'm getting really good at throwing people. So everyone have a good night. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Stay classy and stay trashy, everyone.